Why is it not playing with audio? Why is it not playing with audio? Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Star Wars D&D Session 13. Last time our players continued the hunt, they claimed bounties and failed others. Then they returned to Corellia, discovering they may have found an unexpected ally in Dross 10, before learning about a blacksmith who may be of great use to them. Now they make their way to Navarro, a volcanic planet where the blacksmith resides. I don't know if you were hearing the music there or not, but I definitely wasn't. But hey, what's up, everybody? As always, I'm your host, Connor. With us, we have Mike Zeno.
Yo, yo.
Travis is Midas.
Yo, yo.
Gary is Ajisai.
Yo, yo.
And B is Putumayo.
Whoa, Nelly.
Zeno is not here today, so he will have no audio. It's either pretty much that or camera currently offline. I guess I'll leave it like that so it looks a little bit better. Quick update on the Tiers of Light and Dark. That is not here yet. I said I was waiting for a special moment. It's going to be the next session, because this is kind of a session where things are going to really be figured out. You all good there, Midas?
Like, you kind of seem pixelated, and like it almost sounds like you're kind of like your voice is kind of off a little bit.
Do I sound like that to anybody else?
To me, no.
All right. No idea what's going on, Trav, but
I was gonna say everybody else looks great. Like I can see everyone else's picture really good, but yours kind of seems a little. Fuck off, dude. I mean, well, I can't say that. No.
No, you can.
Director. We need an edit.
So yeah, anyway, next session we're going to have the tier 2s, and we're also going to have a little bit of a UI change for the background. Like, instead of the red and blue, it's kind of a dark color here. I'm going to try and make it look a little bit fancier. That's pretty much the only thing I still have left to do. But yeah, here we are. You all are on the ship, on the way to the volcanic planet. Did I mention Zeno's camera?
You said that he wasn't here.
Oh yeah, he is here, but his camera isn't here.
There you go.
Because of reasons, his camera's not going to show up, but he's here with us for the session.
And that's all that matters.
Exactly. And
So
it is
now I gotta look at-
currently... What's up?
Now I gotta look at these ugly guys instead of looking at Mike.
I
Whenever I do something or say something, I always look at Mike's face.
I know you want me.
Like Mike is my like. Mike is my like.
Your spirit guide.
He's my guide. So if I say something or do something, I look at his expression and I go, "Oh, I fucked up."
And generously of the audience, you all have it leaning light right now.
Boom.
Been blessed.
How dare.
How dare, he says. All right. Anyway, here we are. We're on on our way to the volcanic planet. If there's anything you're doing in the ship in the meantime, such as handling the spice, because you all were talking about that before we actually started, if you're making decisions, let me know.
Hey, Zeno, you want to try some of this?
Press what?
Hey, come over here.
Nah, I'm okay.
Yeah, maybe next time, then.
Maybe next. Whatever.
Adjust the volume here as well. So if people sound low, I'm adjusting it.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to keep this this mic still. So yeah, what are y'all gonna do about the spice? Maybe that blacksmith may know somebody, or like maybe we can just burn it in the forge.
I think we need to dump it.
Maybe we can play Spice Roulette.
Did someone say spice roulette?
So when you say you were like living on the dirt and like trying to connect with the force, is that like code for like doing drugs or?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could consider the Force a drug.
That's a new viewpoint on the force.
Makes you feel good, don't it?
I'm addicted to the force.
Put him out, raises his eyebrows.
I mean,
Oh my goodness.
Sure.
I guess-
How does one snort the Force?
Cosmically.
meditation.
Lord have mercy.
Here we are.
All right, so you're debating about the dust right now. Is there a decision here that someone's going to?
That's not my spice.
Us.
It's ours.
Yeah, I just don't want to see it to a port and them do a random search of our assets and find the spice on board, and then they take away our ship.
We
Yeah.
can hide the spice.
On
We've
this
talked-
chip?
Well, yeah, we talked about that last time, or we talked about that yesterday. Remember, we were trying to find a place to hide it, but we haven't really worked on this ship enough to make a place yet.
What if we put it inside of RA7?
Have you seen the
Oh.
amount of spice we have? Putumayo?
We don't have to keep all of it. Damn, calm down.
I mean, I guess. If you really want to keep that spice, I don't know why you want it, but
Hey, you never know. It might come in handy one day.
Spice is a great sedative for many people.
okay,
It can also
I'm
be
outta
used
here.
as bribery, can be sold for money, and it's a great way to send yourself to prison.
Weren't we? Weren't we talking about yesterday? You want to say last episode? Weren't we talking about yesterday about like maybe getting in touch with Dryden Voss or something?
Yeah. I was gonna say criminals, probably could use that for something, so
I, mean, I
maybe
don't
we
want
can
to
get a
get.
deal off there.
I don't want to go
Criminals
too
do
far
enjoy
into it.
drugs. Or so
didn't-
I've heard.
I didn't want to like get too far into it with them, but if it would be a way to get it off the ship and maybe even get us a little bit of money
Yeah.
credits. Sorry.
Hey, scared money don't make money. Or so I've heard.
It's worth a shot.
Do we have a way to get in touch with? God, what was his name?
Who?
The guy that
Rome?
brought us. Yeah, the guy that brought us all together.
No, you do not have a current way to contact him. The closest thing that you would know to be able to reach to him would probably be in Corellia, where you've just taken off from.
So what do we want to do for now? Do we want to keep this on board and just roll with it, or do we want to try to get rid of this as soon as possible?
Well, if we're gonna make some money, then yeah, screw it. We'll take some risk.
Okay, we can just hold it for now, and if an opportunity presents, we will search for an opportunity as we move about the galaxy.
Hey, let's just make one thing clear. This is the spoil of your bounty.
He has a point there. I like the way he worded that. Aji size bounty, technically, but anyway.
Hey, at this point, it's all of our bounties, isn't it?
You're right. I guess we are in this
Are
together.
you a bounty hunter?
What's on the card?
He holds up his card, actually.
Here's my business card. You can call me.
Now that you mention it, I'm glad you asked.
S-rank bounty hunter.
How pissed? How pissed would you be?
I was transported into this world from another dimension.
You get
So
isekai.
You could say I was isekai. No.
Good lord.
This ancient force technique. Isekai.
All right. So were we gonna head to the this blacksmith, or were we gonna head to the planet with
I assume we went to the blacksmith.
we're
Yeah,
going to head,
I think we're
head to
already like on
blacksmith.
hyperspace. Is what I thought
Yes,
at least.
you are all currently on that path already. You kind of agreed on that last session.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was about
You're
to
wel-
ask.
you can change it.
Mid hyperspace?
Yeah, you'd come out of hyperspace, change path, and then
Oh, of course. It wouldn't just like hit a U-turn in hyperspace.
Deja vu.
Three-
I just been in
3
this
point
place
turn.
Before. It's like,
Yo, if you can hit
effing
a
drift.
UE in hyper,
That's just
yo, you
ridiculous.
got some skills. Like you,
I mean, Nat 20 pilot check. Let's go.
Can you drift in hyperspace?
These are some
probably can.
unexplored ideas in the Star Wars universe.
You know, but the Empire wouldn't see that one coming.
That's actually what happened at the end of The Last Jedi when the ship went into hyperspace. It was just drifting through them all.
What's the repeat I hear?
About how about how long have we been traveling then?
This is pretty much right after you've taken off.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just chill until we get there.
All right. Time passes. Eventually, Ajisai, you realize, as you're the pilot, you're double checking the coordinates that you've been given by Dross 10. You realize there are actually 2 places you can go on this planet. There's the blacksmith, which is on one side of the planet, and then there is the a small town that is on the other side.
Would I know like anything specific about the town?
No. It
Basic
just
security.
all you know is what Dross put into your notepad, into the data pad, and it just says small town.
I'm gonna go. Gonna go to the boys. So, there are actually 2 places we can land on this planet. One is a small town, and one is where the blacksmith is at.
Maybe
Well,
we should.
I mean, we are going here for the blacksmith itself, so would it make sense to stop at this other place?
I'm afraid I don't know much about the town. There might be some security there. They might inspect our ship, so I don't want to risk that.
Maybe we can ask the blacksmith about the town.
Good idea.
Or
Guess it's
did you say
open.
draw? Who put it in? The coordinates? Oh,
The
the
chest.
chest. That's right. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna fly us to the blacksmith then.
All right. So you change the hyperspace course, so that way you know exactly when you come out of hyperspace, exactly where the ship's going to take off into.
Mm-hmm.
And you have all eventually feel yourselves come out of hyperspace as you are in front of the planet Navarro. You see, it's obviously a volcanic planet. Any life that once lived here is pretty much gone. It is entirely covered in just black, charred earth. And on one side of the planet, you could tell where the small town was. It is where there is the least volcanic activity. Most of the ground is still together, and it's a place where one could at the very least survive with certain supplies. But where the blacksmith is, it is where all the volcanic activity is much stronger. You can see the earth is cracked. There's lava pooling around all in the area. And the blacksmith is located on one of these chunks of land that are floating in the lava.
Oh, he's a professional.
Looks like it.
So, is it a big enough chunk of land where we feel safe enough we can land the ship?
Roll use the force checks as well. And yes, it is big enough that you could land the ship.
All of us.
Yes, everybody.
Can I roll a force stealth check first?
If you want to, sure.
Oh, let's go, Midas. Hell
I want
yeah.
to see a 25 and a 24 right now.
That was a good roll from me. Roll 19 on the die. Hell yeah. Too bad my luck is gonna run out.
22. No!
Traitor!
You traitor! Here comes Mike Dwarfinus. Oh my gosh!
I mean, at least we descend.
It's that spice.
It's the spice.
It's the spice.
Skinked
None of you sense anything.
Oh
What?
man.
You need super high. Thanks.
I did a
Nah,
GM
no, you
roll
need-
for what you
you
would
need
have
what you
to
like.
for what you'd have to do to detect this.
28.
29.
30.
Oh. Oh, I guess that's an Inquisitor on this planet.
Maybe,
What if
maybe
I-
not.
No, it's the blacksmith himself.
Maybe.
You all, Aljisai, you land the ship.
Oh
You
my
all
goodness.
emerge onto the
Damn.
chunk of volcanic earth. Zoom out all the way here. Oh, I forgot to drag something. I should
fuck
place
is-
this token. Oh, I
is
forgot to
that?
upload this token.
That thing is scary.
Oh, there's no way I can do this without spoiling. All right, I'll have to upload 3 tokens later, just so y'all know.
I mean, just because he's ugly doesn't mean he's scary.
I mean, he looks kind of scary.
There we go. As you get out of your ship and you can see the blacksmith, the forge up ahead, you can see that it is definitely, the chunk that you're stepping on is quite sturdy, surprisingly so considering how small it is and that it's pretty much flowing in the lava. And even though the lava is flowing around you, this chunk of land itself seems to not be flowing with it. It is held fast in place.
What are we doing? What exactly are we doing here again? I don't recall what our
Gear up.
objective was here. Just to gear up in general. Okay.
You were told this blacksmith was good at making all sorts of upgrades. All sorts of upgrades.
Oh yeah, I'm also gonna take my suitcase with me with the Beskar ingots.
Okay.
Finally time.
All sorts of
Maybe.
upgrades. Okay. I don't even know what I would begin to. I don't even know where I would begin, but okay.
You guys think that space auto like spice?
We're gonna make upgrades out of the spice. Let's do it.
Make a spice gun.
No, yeah, sure.
You go to hit someone and they connect with your lightsaber and you push a button on it and it shoots spice in their face. Surprise!
Instead of a flamethrower, it's like the non-lethal, the pacifist run of a Mandalorian. Just have spice instead of the flamethrower.
Pacifist run.
The pacifist run.
You also, I see someone's been pinging it. You do notice there is a bike outside. It seems to be uniquely modified. It's like a speeder bike.
I thought that was an otter.
What the?
When I zoom out, it does actually kind of look like one.
I mentioned the otter. Oh my goodness!
It's a one-man speeder bike, and it seems to have some special heat shielding mods that you can see built in.
All right, I have to.
How does our ship seem to be holding up to the heat?
It seems fine. You are aware that this ship, when he commissioned it, it was highly advanced. It can resist almost any type of environment.
Bless you, kid.
Should we knock or just go out right on in?
Or your manners. Ring his doorbell. What's wrong with you?
There is no doorbell.
I mean, yeah, knock. I wonder how this guy gets mail.
Give a light knock.
You hear a voice echo out. Come in.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Roll
What's
a
that
life
noise you made?
sciences check to see if you can recognize the species of this guy. Knowledge life sciences.
I'm just gonna take
That is
20.
a no.
Take 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna take like 3 hours to take 20.
You take a nat 20, you know.
I'm just gonna spend as much time as possible to figure out.
This is just whether or not you know it. This isn't you like looking into a book to refer to it.
He knows it.
Putumayo, you are familiar with this species. You know he is a... Let's see, you and Zeno are both aware. You know he is a Sur. There's the spelling T''SURR. And typically, you know that this is a highly aggressive, four-armed race. However, this one here in front of you seems much more composed than the stories you've heard. They're also endangered. There are only a handful of them left in the entire galaxy.
Quiet. Do they enjoy spice? Or is that why they're endangered?
You do not know that much.
Okay. just
Unless that was
Howdy.
secretly a nat 20 that I didn't see. No, it wasn't. Okay. Hello. I take it you're here for my services.
Yeah, you were recommended.
Who recommended me?
A chiss by the name of. How'd you say? What's his name?
Justin.
Drostin.
It's been a little while since I've done some good work for him. Always paid his dues, though. So, what are you here for?
Well, I'm here for weaponry. I'm gonna put the suitcase on the table. open it up.
You
Show
see,
it to him.
pulls out the ingots. This is Beskar. This is very nice. You don't see many of these ingots now, held in close proximity to the Mandalorians or the Empire. Then again, looking at that suit, I guess that explains it now, doesn't it?
Yep.
Alright, what do you want me to turn these into?
Do you do special things? Are you familiar with Jedi weaponry?
Yes. I used to assist certain Jedi in upgrading weapons and armor back when the Clone Wars was ongoing.
Bro, you're a Jedi.
You saying that to Ajisai or to the sword?
Yeah, to Odyssey.
Nope. I just got these lightsabers from certain people.
Roll deception checks. You and Kudamayo.
I mean, I'm technically not lying because I got one from that other guy who was said to be.
Yeah, you understand why you're rolling this.
Yeah. No.
The quoted phrase.
Wow, we're
Exact
so in
same roll.
sync.
So he just kind of eyes you and then just keeps listening.
Weirdos.
Rolls
I got
eyes.
these two lightsabers. Gonna put them on a table.
You have two?
Yeah, mine
the last
and the other from the one guy. For his name, the one bounty.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you took his lightsaber.
Yes, I
Limo.
did.
Said Lima. Yeah.
He picks them both up.
That's it.
So you're looking to convert the hilt into Beskar.
That and connect both of them.
Oh. Have a double-sided.
Yep.
Double-bladed. I can do that.
No, he wants it to forks.
And as for the other ingot, I would like it to be a sword.
Beskar sword. Well, I can do that for both. Question is now, can you pay it?
That's the question now, Ines.
Do you take spice?
2,500 credits. He looks to you.
How much?
Spice? It looks back to you, Ajisai. 2,500.
2,500. Ooh. I'm a little bit short that I got 1,850.
It looks back to you, Midas. Spice, huh?
Yes.
How much?
If I scroll back to my previous page, no. I think
A lot.
there's at least 6, maybe 5 barrels of it.
How many ounces is this?
Give me 1 canister of that. That'll cover the cost. Spice isn't my cup of tea, but it's valuable.
Alright, we can do that.
Aren't you glad you didn't throw it away, Odyssey?
Okay, cool.
He takes the Beskar.
Do.
Says, which would you like me to do first?
The sword, preferably.
Alright. You see, he takes the Beskar, starts going through his process. Go and get me that canister.
Will do. I'll go back to the ship and grab the canister.
Yeah, you go back.
The only one that could actually carry it, so go ahead.
Yeah, you grab the canister, you come back with it.
Ugh.
He ends
I'm
up
gonna watch intently.
in the middle of the process. He moves it into his little personal room back there. You see, continues his process. These things that you see right there, by the way, if it isn't obvious, those are grates.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So he's heating the metal, smelting it, shaping it. What kind of sword do you want this to be like?
One preferably that can cut, I guess. Cut
I mean,
very
a
well.
short sword, a long sword, a scimitar.
Are you familiar with Beskar? I will post the image.
With
It's
a what?
A Beskar. It's what the sword is called. Actually, a canon thing. It's a saber.
Okay. Looks a lot like a vibroblade, essentially. Because, yeah, I can do that. As he pulls out a mold that he already has ready, pours the molten Beskar into it, then goes to start cooling it, going through the process, shaping it. This whole thing is taking a couple of hours to go through as he's doing it.
This man works fast.
This is very interesting. How do you know how to operate Beskar?
I've been around for a long time. This isn't and you aren't the first Mandalorian I've assisted.
Oh. Is your
Yep.
race commonly known for living long?
No. I'm just experienced. Many of my kin would rather fight and die.
Why is that?
Yes, it's just who we are inside.
I see. So instinct.
Yeah.
What makes you different?
He just kind of looks at you, and he just looks back to his work without saying a word.
Racist. Gosh.
Gee.
A little bit more time continues, and he reveals the finished blade, and he hands it to you, Ajisai. You'll need to find someone to craft the hilt for you, to craft it, or to wield it practically. However, there's all the metal, and that's what my service includes.
Are you not able to make a hilt?
Nope.
I see.
I do the metalworking here. If you're looking for a hilt, you'll have to get that finished elsewhere.
Do you know any places?
Plenty of places. Just go to any world that has modern civilization. There'll be someone there who can do it for you.
What about this one?
I said modern. This place is a slum.
I see.
Maybe slum's a bit harsh for it. More of a refugee den.
What else can you tell us about this place?
Not too much. Planet used to have some native life forms. After the volcanoes all began to erupt, after the molten core began to ebb its way outward, everything collapsed, everyone left. Now the only people here are me, and those who have been chased out of the core worlds by the Empire.
You know who's in charge over there?
No one's in charge. Those people are just trying to survive as much as they can. Not much they can do, though. You can't grow anything here. You don't get water here. Right side of you doing the spice trade, I'll be able to get a lot of supplies for them.
What if I were to tell you we had more spice?
Well, if you feel like donating it to a good cause, I'll take it off your hands.
This is where the timeline diverges.
Now, let's take a look at... You see he stops, and he's looking out the window. And you see another ship begins to land. Give me a second. This is where I needed to upload the tokens that I forgot to do earlier.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You do all of the face.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So I guess the timeline really split here.
Screw the timeline splits. No.
On the soundtrack real quick.
Bum, 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 bum. Wait a minute. That's not. Oh. What is that?
That ship
The
wide.
ship.
Oh god, it got bigger.
Uh-oh.
You see another ship larger than yours, just by a small amount, but larger, lands.
Hey, blacksmith, give me my weapon.
Were you expecting company?
No. He hands you the weapon, and he hands you the other Beskar ingot that hasn't been completed.
Yeah. I take my lightsaber as well.
He's not gonna take like a disadvantage to that weapon because it's not fully made, is it?
Yes, he will.
Damn.
Yeah, I will not use it right now. Anyway.
Roll another use the force check. Everybody.
Oh, hell.
My goodness. Now they definitely know where
I
it is.
like this one bit.
We gotta beat a 30. No.
Oh, this one's different.
They're like pretty near us right now, so I believe it's gonna be a lot easier.
I win!
That is a 30.
As you realize what he's looking at, you look out and see the ship landing. You feel overwhelmed by the dark side of the Force, Midas.
Not
You
even
don't-
gonna look back. I just feel it.
Yeah, you don't have hair that can stick up on its ends, but like whatever your species would do is the equivalent of that. That's what it is. Your
Let's say
blood
that
gets
mu-
even cold or something like
I'm gonna
that.
say that mucus just shoots everywhere. No.
These make
Is that the equivalent to shit his pants?
Zeno, you are familiar. You can feel the dark presence coming from it as well. Putumayo, so can you, and Ajisai, so can you. You all can sense
Zeno.
this.
I'm gonna
Did
immediately
you just ink yourself?
look over at him and say, "Do you have anywhere for us to hide?"
You see, he hops over his ship and he says, "Get back here."
Oh,
You see, he reaches under a panel and he throws it open. As you can see, there's a ladder going downward.
this man booked it. He was already in that.
Oh yeah, I was.
Who's the last one going down?
I am.
You see, as you're going down, right behind everyone else, two people emerge from the ship.
Oh my god, it's the Great Inquisitor.
You
I'm
see, metagame, you see the Grand Inquisitor. Let me get his token zoomed up. It's a little
And the
blurry.
sixth sister. Oh my god.
The ninth sister.
The ninth. Sorry, I don't know my sisters.
But in character, what you see... you see two unique, clearly Imperial individuals exiting the ship. The one in front is a Powan from Utapau, with a distinct gray furrowed head and red markings under his eyes and on his forehead. The other one's a bit taller with brown skin, two small horns on her chin, claws on her hands, and both are dressed in black Imperial armor. The taller one also has a black helmet that the other is lacking, with a red visor going over her eyes. Roll perception check. Putumayo.
Time to put on the mayo.
Actually pretty good that Putumayo's the last one going in.
Wait a minute. Can't roll a 0.
That's his put on the mayo,
He's
not his
putting the
perception.
mayo to see.
You realize two things about them. You realize that with the one with the horns on her chin, she is also missing one eye. You can barely see it through the red visor, but you see that there is a missing eye. And for the other one who's in front, you realize that you have actually seen this man before. While you were doing one of your smuggling missions in the time skip, you saw him.
I saw him.
You saw him being the person who was receiving the human trade-off, essentially.
Okay, yeah, I was about to ask if that was the person from my backstory.
Yes.
I didn't hear about that.
Not here now.
And you still don't know about that. This is him personally.
Exposed.
Him personally hearing it. Or seeing it.
Yeah, I blinked out. I'm sorry.
Spreading mayo
Exposed.
across the galaxy.
Which
Spreading
eye?
Ha!
Which eye do I notice is gone?
Oh, shit.
Spread
That's probably
mayo
left
throughout
eye.
the galaxy.
Because
he
now I have
gets
to
around.
use it.
I don't remember which eye. Let me see. This is a canon character.
It's the right eye.
Right eye,
If you-
okay.
If you focus on the picture, you can see the left eye still open.
What?
In the image.
I don't know. It's hard to tell because the left eye, that could just be the eye itself is gone, and it's kind of like that.
Ninth sister. Where's the eighth sister? You know what I'm saying? The 9, 8, 7.
Yeah, for the moment, we'll say it's the left eye is the one that is still intact. Or are you saying the left eye is the one that's gone, Midas?
The left one is gone on this picture
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
that I
Yeah.
see.
That we're
But
just
it's
then the left eye's gone, and the right eye is the one that's still there.
Left eye is gone. Okay. And this is the guy from my Bizak story. Let me reread that real quick.
Bazak story. You play Bazak?
story.
Well, let's control emotions while playing Berserk.
That's how I attain enlightenment.
Realize I
As
have
we,
the wrong token here. There we go. Okay. You all descend underneath the forge.
as I come into the forge, I'm going to turn to my team here and say, that man, I knew him.
What man?
The white one, ooh, with all the tattoos.
I didn't see anybody. I just felt them in the force. It's a dark presence.
It felt like their leader.
I just think that we need to try to get out of here.
That man, he was a guard at the Jedi Temple.
It's interesting.
He was so stout in the order. And now look at him.
He must have shifted to a dark side.
He must have got a hold of some spice. Stay away from that stuff, Howdy side.
Hey, man. Only trading.
So as you descend here into the sub-level, you can see the grates that were you saw on the floor. You can see through them a little bit here from beneath.
Uh-oh.
But as you have climbed down and you look around, you see you're in a sewer-like area with lava flowing through the side channels and a number of pipes leading from under the smithy to a tunnel in the opposite end. You can also see towards that a makeshift camp. There's a tent, a sleeping bag, a chair, a cooking range, and a man sat on the chair at the cooking range.
Sorry, my kid was screaming.
All good. You can see he is in a light, kind of like a light armor set, almost like a robe of sorts. And he is facing you, but he has a bandage over his eyes.
Suspicious. Feel like he can see us.
Who are you?
Before you approach Midas, as y'all, so all of you, a little back. Let me move you back here a little bit.
GG.
Cool.
We're back right there. As you're all kind of getting ready to approach, as you're looking through, you can hear the door open up from above, and you can start seeing bits and pieces of them through the grates. And he looks at you, and looking up he just gestures to you all. Quiet. And then he holds his hands up into the air, and you feel a presence going through. And you can tell what he is doing is using the Force Stealth ability that Xeno has previously taught you.
Rest in peace, Xeno. He wasted that.
Hey, this works better.
Above you here, the blacksmith. Hello, glory to the Empire. Greetings. And it is uncommon to see a sewer in such a position. What do you mean? This time you hear the woman respond. It means your kind tends to be bloodthirsty savages. Not all of us. Some understand a hard day's work. And we appreciate that as well. I have heard of your legendary talents. My former comrades used to talk about you and this forge. You have a unique ability to develop weapons and tools using nothing but innovation, and that hard work you seem so fond of. We can jump on. Jedi weren't the enemy back then. But they are now. And I've heard tales of a Jedi has come to you recently. Wouldn't know anything about that. Don't ask my clients who they are, and haven't modded a lightsaber in years. Come now. There is no point in lying to me. Save your own life and tell me the truth. You hear a pause, and then the woman responds again. Fine, we'll make you talk. Corellia. The Chiss went to Corellia, but he wasn't a Jedi. He was a Padawan, maybe, but not a Jedi. He brought in a lightsaber, that's all I know, and it wasn't his. It was an old master whose name I can't remember. Miralukin. See, there's a pause. Thank you, Master Blacksmith. Unfortunately, that is still treason, and your treason must be dealt with. But you are luckier than most in your position. You are granted a choice. You may either die here, or come with us to Coruscant. To work for you. Yes. Very well. I'll go. But I'll need someone to deliver supplies to Roya. Come now, in your position, you can't make any demands. Those people will manage just as they have. Then you can hear the footsteps as they leave into the distance. You can hear the door close, at which point the gentleman who's in front of you, he still gestures for you all to remain quiet. And then, in the distance, you can hear a ship begin to take off and fly away. At which point the man in front of you rests his arms. Oh, well, that could have been uncomfortable.
Especially if they asked about the ship that was up there.
Well, I presume they thought it was his.
Good.
So, he looks at all of you. Introductions?
You first.
That's not polite, Ajisai.
I mean, he asked. Usually, when you asked for others' names, you gotta introduce yourself first. Common courtesy.
He did just save our lives, though.
This man clearly lives here.
I'm Zeno.
I'm Midas.
Zeno, roll a perception check. And are you using your foresight right now as well?
No.
Okay.
No.
It's not relevant to the perception check. I'm just curious for the sake of this.
They're gonna come back. I sense something.
I smell a rat.
And they're gonna pull a UE in hyperspace.
Yeah, whip that wheel so
Deja
hard.
vu. I just been in this place before.
There we go.
Ooh.
Nat
I see what
20.
eyes clouded about heat.
You
This man
realize
perceives God.
before Midas actually gives any introductions, or as soon as he says Zeno, you realize you've actually heard this man's voice before.
Sit dibs.
No.
Nah, he's dead.
That's who the token is of. I'm using his token because there's only so many Miralukins I can pull from for tokens.
GG.
However, this person is actually... You've never seen them before, but you recognize his voice.
Cleagnon.
You recognize this is Cleagnon, the gentleman who you heard using farseeing in the Force in the previous session.
GG. Said he's a former Jedi. Bigger. You are. I know you.
Ashen.
He smiles at you, Zeno. Yes. Cleagnon. A pleasure to meet you all.
Is
Is your
where you've
friend
been
gonna be
hiding out?
okay?
What was that, Zeno?
Oh, I guess that is an important question. But
Well, what did you say first, Zeno, and then we'll get to it.
Is this where you've been hiding?
Yeah, well, I arrived here just recently. But yes. And my companion, Mr. Gesturing to you, Putumayo.
Tomorrow.
Mr. Putumayo. He was there only to protect me from the lies I told him.
Of course.
He and I can't even really say that we're companions. A kind gentleman, though. We'll see if that kills him.
Strange way to talk for someone who just saved our lives.
Well, you see about that. You see he reaches to his belt, grabs a lightsaber, and holds it out at his side. I wouldn't quite say I've saved your lives. I simply couldn't allow the Inquisitors to catch wind of me.
Why? Xena, are you next? This is I've met 3 Miralukans, and 2 of them are bad.
Matt.
What do you?
Well,
You thought it was good?
I
Comes out red like-
didn't meet one. Technically, I just found him, but he was dead. But I mean,
Pulls out red lightsaber.
okay, so he pulls out his lightsaber.
It is not.
That's
It is
why.
not. The lightsaber hasn't been ignited, but he does have it in his hand.
I would do the same then.
I'm gonna do the same then.
He's gonna smile, looking at each of you. Well, we haven't finished our introductions yet.
Aji sigh.
And it looks to you,
I
Midas.
ignited.
Midas. Fisto.
Well, you may refer to me as Passion, the first of the Sith assassins. You need not worry about meeting the others.
Are you like the weakest?
I am the first.
But like, let's say in a battle royale, who would come out on top?
Oh my goodness.
Hey, if you're not comfortable talking about it, it is okay. We don't. Let's just move on.
Oh my
Elon's gonna pull out his lights.
One second. I need to double check what skills are available here.
Oh no! Oh
God
no!
damn it! I'm gonna be right back.
Dang.
Roll a gather information check.
Oh, something happened. I was gone.
He said he'd be right back.
1 second. Gather information check. Gotcha.
You can see his face kind of turns in an annoyed bite. He's like biting his tongue. I would probably lose versus my companions. But that's because I simply need more training. And killing 4 former Padawans, I think, will be that perfect thing to get me over the edge.
I disagree.
Really? I was gonna say, we're just kids.
You are all trained in the Force.
How do you know?
Because I'm a Mirror-Lucan. I can see it flowing through you.
He is a Mirror-Lucan. He gotta give him that much.
I guess you got that. You got a point.
Yeah. Well, but yeah, still, no. There's plenty of ways to get stronger. You don't have to deal with small fries like us, man.
Yeah, I mean, we could all like go on a journey together.
He's
you
right
know?
now.
I'm gonna recruit. It's gonna be our first
I
companion.
mean, could I
For a second.
persuade you as to change your mind as being an assassin? I mean, is what we really.
If you want to be
Yeah, we can just
stronger,
be
why not
friends.
take on the Inquisitors?
Roll a persuasion check, Midas.
Can I also wear a persuasion check?
My strong.
No, not you, just Midas.
Oh, just my
Yeah.
Get a
That's not very
second
high.
companion already.
You see with his other hand that isn't with the lightsaber, he kind of touches his face and thinks, there is a way that you don't have to die. Join me in killing your friends and I will allow you to join the Order.
His border's red now. His border's red.
So bad.
Midas, I'll play dead.
The metagame of the border changing, by the way, is that had Zeno been using it, he would have had the chance to try and roll an active foresight to see through if he was hiding it, which he was, and now he's no longer hiding it.
Hearing that, I'm going to ignite my lightsaber. I will never turn on my friends.
He ignites his. Would anyone else like to jump at the offer?
I'm gonna hold my tongue and just look around.
Right there with you, Midas.
Yeah, good. That's what we need to say.
I'm just playing, man.
You must be Jew.
No.
Well, then what comes next won't be very funny.
Oh, it's
Nice
gonna be
Lansing.
great. You see, this is my favorite part of the job. Roll for initiatives.
Boy, have mercy. This is our first real boss fight.
Yes. Fair warning. This isn't easy.
Execute Order 66. Sorry.
Oh no, I see what's happening in chat. I don't like that.
Oh
Find
boy.
it.
There
Find
is a... What is that? Is that not changing?
Is that a roll off?
That's interesting. That's not
Oh,
changing
yeah,
properly.
you wrote the same thing as me.
We got 3 15s. What the hell is going on?
We are so in tune.
Okay, let's bring you back in. And it is now leaning dark side. Now it's gray again. For whatever
Good.
reason, my thing's not changing yet. There was an update to the software I used to do this, and it just broke everything. Oh, we're
Thank
currently
you,
gray
Squirrel.
now.
Bless
Now
you,
we're
Squirrel.
light again.
Okay. It's literally duel of the fates every session.
So do we do the 3 of us need to re-roll, or just me and Ajisai, or
We wrote three
Oh, God,
15s.
what happened to the initiatives here?
That's all. Let's keep the decimal on.
Technically, the decimal's supposed to resolve that.
Yeah. Usually we have it turned off though. least I
Zeno, you
was told.
rolled 16?
It shows a 16.13.
I'll be back.
All right. All right, it's going to be Zeno, Putumayo, Ajisai, Midas.
I'm last? What the hell?
I mean, it's probably gonna go before us anyways. Doesn't matter.
That's what you think. He was a 1 right here.
And see, while
Please.
he's getting here, let's see if I can fix. I don't know why you keep breaking the way you are.
Why are you the way you are?
So essentially, just to give you the metagame, it's reacting as though I'm still on the pre-stream setting. So like, I'm going to change here. So you're going to see this. That's going to go there. Okay, now it actually is on Star Wars, so now it should be calculating automatically. Instead of me having to do the numbers.
I see.
But
Is it
anyway,
taking the
it is still
previous
light
ones?
side by 1 at the moment.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, luckily the numbers I have, like when I reveal those in the top left corner, those are always adjusted. It's just it doesn't change the color properly.
Ah, okay.
Because I have those numbers pulled from something special. To set up the multiple tiers, it was a pain in the ass. And if this continues being consistent, it's going to be even more of a pain in the ass. But for the moment, it's great. When it works, it's great. Oh, I need to roll his initiative.
No, I don't. He goes last.
Right?
Calling it now. He goes last. Not that it matters.
Oh, might make a difference.
His name is Passion.
Yes.
It's not gonna make any difference.
In the
gonna
name of the fallen
love.
Galactic Senate, you're under arrest.
Wait a minute.
The same fate as your brother. Cousin.
Nephew.
Oh, yeah, -1 to all Passion's checks because it's light side. That's right.
Yeah! Bless you. Bless you, Chad.
All right. Well, Zeno, we can have you start here.
All right. There we go. Oh, he's pretty far.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah, from you, he is 65 feet away.
Okay.
Are we still live?
Yep.
Yeah.
For now. He rolled a real low initiative. I forgot I didn't give him trained initiative.
Hey, F you.
I'll ready in action if he gets within 10 feet of me, then I'll force move object and move him back.
Okay. Also should clarify, even though I didn't, and it's obvious, he ignites a red lightsaber. It's red, just to clarify that.
God damn
All
it.
right.
Good to know.
And I'm gonna just say no bars held.
All right. Putumayo, you're up.
Stab minus in the back. What?
Chat is crazy.
1 second. Let me just look at my character sheet real quick.
Minus
They
back.
did demand a
Shit,
lot
this is,
of team
on
killing.
right.
They're bloodthirsty for it.
Hopefully this is right. Yeah, it should be. Dang it! Where's my eyes? Why can't one of my eyes work? Okay, there it goes. So put him on. I was going to I'm gonna step up here, and with my hand on my hip where my lightsaber is, I'm just gonna hold it there, and I'm gonna ignite it. But I'm gonna look directly at Passion, and I'm gonna talk to him. Hey, Passion. Look, I get it. You like your job. You're passionate. I understand. But you see, you're a grown man. Don't you feel any shame as, picking on the younger ones? Are we dark side still?
Light side.
Oh, we're light side? Hey, sweat.
Look at the colors.
Oh my god, no.
Hey, open that one.
If anything, he seems stronger than he was.
Oh no.
He doesn't actually give him a buff, but he just shakes his head. If that's the best you can do, this will be an easy fight.
Oh, wow. That's some luck. And then my turn.
Ajisa, you're up.
So I have my lightsaber gun on the one hand and the pistol. They're gonna draw the pistol on my other hand.
Okay.
Would it count that I already I said I ignited my lightsaber before already? Would that count? So I don't waste another action.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's just one swift action. Pull out the blaster pistol.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. I'm gonna move right next to you. Form a barrier. Be a wall. And that is 40 feet away. So I take a -2 penalty because of pistol's range. Gotta love it. Before I shoot, though, I'm gonna ask. So, why are you taking on a bunch of Padawans instead of going for the bigger fish, the Inquisitors? Why are you scared of them?
Oh, roll a gather information after you make your attack.
Okay, after I make my attack? Cool.
Yep.
24.
24, 1 second. I'm reading something that only just occurred to me.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Run!
Okay, I was just making sure that this thing I was doing couldn't send it back at you.
I should also roll my get information. Oh.
Because of light side leaning, that will be a hit. However, he is going to use a legendary action.
Uh-oh.
Oh, snap.
He's been training.
Oh, nat 20.
Hey.
So legendary actions, his legendary actions actually, they're nothing special. They're things that are always reactions. He can just do multiple of them in a turn. But legendary actions in typical D&D is something that they can do on their turn or free stuff that they can do once a round. It's something that we haven't done in our D&Ds before, but it's special for 5e, and it's something I'm implementing into this. So this is the first guy you're fighting who has those actions.
Dope.
So yeah, you just shoot the lightsaber or the blaster shot at him, and he just uses his lightsaber to easily just bat it away into the lava.
Deflects.
Then I wrote my gather information, which was 11.
Gather information is 11. Yeah, this guy likes to talk. That'll be a pass.
Yeah.
EC smiles at you. He says, I think you're under a misconception. They're not my enemy. I just
So why are
don't
you
want
hiding?
them to know I exist.
Oh.
Midas.
I'm going to take a few steps forward, go into Naman form, and then also activate or use a force point to activate my damage reduction.
All right.
And end my turn.
So now, it is Passion's turn.
We do not like it.
He's seeing that you're all keeping your distance. He's just going to look at each of you. It's interesting that one of you isn't aligned to the light side. Aji Sai, correct?
That is correct.
How could you?
Seems to me as though you're already getting closer to the dark side. Are you sure you don't wish to join us?
Not really, no.
Even if I promise you true power?
We'll never join.
I don't need you to gain power.
Well, let's see if you like the taste of it first. He holds up a hand at you and he's going to use Force Lightning.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
GG.
Actually, he might not be in range. 1 second.
He's gonna take a step forward.
He's not in range. He's going to take a step forward and use Force Lightning.
It's okay. He's blind. He can't. He has low depth perception.
Things.
22 versus your will defense.
Is it a -1?
That is already with the -1 included.
Oh, I thought it was fortitude. God damn it, that hits.
No, it's versus will. Force grip is versus fortitude.
Ah, that was a fake.
Dude, that's a heavy hit too.
You take 28 points of damage and you drop 1 on the condition tracker.
Ah!
Actually might make you drop an additional if it exceeds your...
It does.
Yeah, you drop 2 on the condition tracker.
Oh, get this.
Gosh dang. All right, he's not playing. We got to pull out the stops.
I should have pulled out I should use the force point for that. Oh yeah, he has force points, by the way, that he can use.
Nice.
Why did he go down 2 on the condition tracker?
Force lightning drops him down by 1 if it's a successful hit. And then because the hit exceeded his damage threshold, he drops another.
Mm-hmm.
That's his turn, though. Actually, still has a swift action. Seeing that you all get the hint now that this is a bit serious, he's now going to use a swift action, and he's going to empower it with a force point. He is going to use Dark Rage. Because of Force Technique, he can take 10 on this ability, guaranteeing he's going to get the maximum result, so I'm not even going to roll. You can see he is seething with darkness. Even those of you who can't see the Force, you can feel it just emanating off of him. He currently has +6 to his hit and damage checks with his lightsaber for the entire encounter.
I mean, at least I got rid of his force lightning, guys. Good luck.
So you think.
You see, he has telekinetic savant, gets it back, and just does it again.
You could also just have multiple uses in it.
Okay.
That too.
All right, Zeno, you're up.
Horse choked. Nat 20.
I thought I had this macro already ready. Never mind. All right. Switch back. All right. Since I guess that's gonna be the game. I'm gonna whip out the. Actually, I'm gonna walk up whip out the book. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use force judgment.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. He's going to use rebuke as a reaction.
You will try.
He succeeds. You shoot the force judgment at him, and you see he just catches it in his hand and just throws that into the wall, bursting a chunk of it off into the lava.
All right.
I'm about to say, you gotta rebuke his rebuke.
Wait, I think if he actually.
Oh, actually, succeeds your check +5. He can send it back at you.
Does he have a -1?
Oh my god.
That's what the -1 already calculated.
What about the +1 for Zeno? He has a calculator too. God damn it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, do you have the +1 on yours?
Yeah, it's in there.
Okay. Yeah, he can actually redirect it back at you. Do you have rebuke?
With the book. I mean, I'll parlay. Let's do it.
Okay, remember, you've dropped your condition by 2 for using the book already.
We're gonna play chicken here.
All right.
Oh my god.
So
we're
drop your
fucked.
condition by 2, roll the rebuke. If you send it back at him, he cannot resend it back at you.
Hang on, let me change my condition real quick.
But you're rolling against a 35.
The destiny
Oh
point.
no, I'm
It's
not gonna
magical.
make that. Now at that
Destiny
might.
point. Use a force point or destiny point.
I guess if a force point might do, but I have to roll.
Nah, not force point, destiny point.
Destiny point.
Destiny point
does
would
that
work.
guar-
It'll
that
guarantee a nat 20 for this.
Yeah, screw it then, because I have force point.
Use it. Now's the right time to do it.
Yep, I'm using it.
All right, so you use rebuke as well, guaranteeing a nat 20. What is your full check with the nat 20? I mean, it's nat 20. I'll give it to you. I'm not going to calculate the +5 to that. You send it straight back at him, which this time he's unable to do anything about, and he takes the damage from it. Well, it appears one of you is much more capable than I figured.
Uh-oh.
Spit up some blood. The second book.
The lightning, man. I'm just like,
But Maya, you're up.
man.
Oh, this ain't looking so hot.
That's been one round. 2 people already, like 2 stages down. A condition checker. I gotta love it.
Right. So my lightsaber is out and ignited, but I'm gonna unignite it and whip out the blaster rifle. But that takes up my action, and so I'm going to convert my move into a normal and then use a
can-
negotiator again. Can I do that?
You can convert your move into swift.
Yeah, you can turn your move into a swift action.
Oh, into a swift. Okay, yeah. So I'll do that and then take out the blaster rifle and use a debt negotiator.
Okay.
But
Also,
this time,
does passion go down the condition checker? Since
Oh.
first
oh, he got hit. Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Passion. Look, bud, I know we just met, but it doesn't have to be this way. You know, you can go and read some braille for all I care. How about you just put down the force and calm down, all right?
Show some respect.
That is not a pass.
Rip.
It is real close though.
This is a will. Rip. Yeah, that's plus with the +1 too. All right, I am my turn.
Yeah, it matches him. Unfortunately, it needs to exceed it for that. Aji Sai.
Yeah. How far away is he? Let's see. I gotta fix this text by the way. Let's see. How far? 30 feet. Perfect.
Whatever it takes.
I'm gonna spend a move action and a swift action towards my condition tracker. And I'm gonna whip out my flamethrower. And make him burn.
Remember, flamethrower's AoE.
Yeah, I can probably angle it correctly, right? If I do it this way.
Did passion go down 1 in the condition tracker?
Yeah. Yeah, it's already
Uh,
calculated.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't see it. The little icon. That's fine.
Oh, yeah, I don't have it on him. Yeah, you probably could angle that, right? Okay.
Yay. So is this already calculated? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. He's gonna take half damage if this misses.
Which that is a miss, so he will take half damage.
Burn.
Takes 12 points of damage. Oh, wait. No, he's not. He's not going to do that.
He has evasion.
He's going to
Oh.
use Rebuke. Not Rebuke. He's going to use
What?
Negate Energy.
It's technically fire.
It counts as
Oh.
energy.
I mean, when you think about it,
But he fails.
Rip.
The greatest weapon against the Force wielder. Fire.
So he will still take that damage then. Okay.
Unless he has evasion.
He does not.
Cool. That's it
I
for my
gotta
turn.
repeat this all.
All right. Let me just remember where I've got all these at. All right, Xeno, remember you're at 4 on the condition tracker, minus 10.
Hold up.
I wasn't sure if you'd already calculated that or not. Midas, you're up.
Man, I can't even see. Come on.
I'm gonna move right here, getting the adjacent bonus.
The flanking.
Thank you. And then I'm going to attempt to hit him. I'm trying to figure out which one is the correct roll. It's been a minute. I haven't used my lightsaber. Sorry.
You always got to give them good names. Remember, you can also hide a lot of the details so that we can see just names and details. Or names instead of like all the stats going in.
Yeah. Eventually I ended up doing that.
That is a miss.
Uh-oh.
It's the high dex boy.
It's actually not even a high dex boy. He's just a higher level.
No, GG.
Higher level boy.
Swords nervously. All right.
Sweats nervously. That's good.
Didn't even need to roll that. All right, now it's his turn. He is going. He is going to use Rapid Strike with his lightsaber against Xeno.
Oh, hell no.
Force be with
Oh,
me.
but he
Yes,
nat ones
it
it.
is.
I've
It is
been
with you.
blessed.
Look at
I'd
that
like to
damage.
see.
That
I like
damage,
everybody.
bro.
I would like everybody to see that the nat one was still a 17.
Yeah, exactly. That damage hit. Oh my goodness.
Nothing special happens. He just misses. He's then going to spend both of his other actions to increase his condition, which is enough to actually increase it for him. Because he has the feat.
All
Shake
right.
it off. He shakes it off. Ooh, ooh.
Well,
Actually, can he do it with Rapid Strike? Is it using a swift action to do it as well?
Oh, maybe it does. I don't have that in his note.
I will see. Using it to make. Nah, I believe it's okay. I don't think it is.
Yeah, let me pull it up here. Give you the benefit of the doubt. Blah 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 blah. As a single attack, when using range weapon, you fire as a single target. Blah 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 blah. No, it's just causes regular attack action.
Oh, it was Mighty Swing I was thinking about. Basically just the same thing. But he spends swift action. Rip.
All right,
I tried.
Xeno.
I'm gonna use my turn to go up on the condition.
Your entire turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll use all 3 actions, yeah.
All right, put a mile.
oh, you chose the hard way, not passion. I'm gonna step up here and shoot my heavy blaster rifle. Right at him. Rest in peace.
Ah, boy.
He is going to use negate energy on that, even though it's a miss. Actually, no, because it has to be a hit if it would otherwise.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do it.
Let me double check
But,
ruling
like,
on this.
You can absorb the HP, I guess.
That's what the intent was going to be.
I think you just do it.
Let me just double check real quick to see if it has to be a
Targets
hit.
one attack made against you that deals energy damage.
One attack made against you. All right, yeah, he's going to use that anyway on you.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to spend a force point to enhance this. So that way he can try and heal by the damage, which he does. So he heals by 19.
GG.
Shit.
Well,
All right, Ajisai.
Spending one more swift action to go up my condition tracker.
All right.
So puts me at 1 now. Hell yeah. And I will throw my stun grenade at him.
Okay.
It's a 2x2 square. I'm just gonna angle it like right here.
So, okay, I like that.
Kinda. Let's see.
2x2. That's like this. A
I
little
see.
box.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I was gonna throw it. I get no bonuses. Okay. Please.
Yeah.
please.
What's that against?
That is against reflex defense.
Reflex defense.
Creatures you hit take full stun damage and has a chance of pushing targeted creatures down the condition tracker.
Ooh. That absolutely might be a problem. What kind of damage does that count as?
Believe it is. Let me see. Energy.
Energy, yeah. All right, well, he's going to use that again, negate energy.
Well,
Let's see if he can
Sure.
pass.
that one.
Oh, he does not succeed. The action is
It is-
wasted.
It is counting as a stun attack, so if it's go above his damage threshold, it would take him down by 2, I believe.
Yeah, he is knocked down by 1.
Wait,
It is
so
a
if the
stun
attack
set.
is the same as their defense, it fails. Or does it succeed?
Sorry, what was that?
So the stun grenade was 25 against his reflex, but his passion's reflex was lower than 25?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So if passion's defense is 25, then would that attack miss?
It depends on the attack. For a stun grenade, it would still be a hit.
Mhm.
But for force powers or mind affecting things, it would be a fail.
Is it above his
Gotcha.
damage threshold? Or like
No.
does it meet it? Okay.
As I was saying, it's bringing him down 1.
Okay. Just making sure. Trying to get every little crumb that we can get here.
GG.
I'm gonna spend another swift action towards my condition tracker. There's my turn.
He gets multiple Catman. Because special things he has.
He has a legendary action.
Yeah.
That one's not even legendary. That's just from character building.
Reaction. That's awesome. No.
Midas.
Assuming he has just infinite usages.
I'm going to try to hit him again. Come on, baby.
That one will be a hit. He's going to use a legendary action deflection. Or sorry, block. But that is a fail, so your
Should be
attack goes through as
7.
normal.
Should be 17 damage. I need to add to that.
SMH. He takes that. Oh, he also would have taken a little bit of extra damage from the stun.
That is being halved.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
All right, that it for you, Midas?
I am going to say, leave my friends alone. Attack me. And then That is that.
He's so brave.
My boy.
GG.
Famous last words as he crits at me.
I mean, you might. Don't say that.
Or
Yep.
persuasion. Persuasion to intimidate.
Why not? Persuasion hasn't failed me before, right?
It has now.
It's been following me.
Uh,
I've never passed. I don't think I've ever passed a persuasion check.
I don't think so either.
That will not be enough to have him pass. Let me double check something on him real quick here. He's going to activate Dark Presence. You all feel the darkness around him increase a little bit. Which this is a force talent.
Our first time seeing one.
And then he's going to use his second wind. Maybe.
If that's the case, then he can't
Below
go up
20
on his condition
decibel.
tracker.
Certain amount of threshold. What was it again? 25% or 50?
No, watch him
That's not-
convert dark side power into actions.
Below 50%.
He's not below 50%. He can't use it.
Rest in peace.
And
Shit, I wish.
that was an action, and then a swift action. And then he's going to convert his move action to increase his condition tracker. So that's going to be his turn.
How is he able to use the second wind?
Move action, swift action.
But he wasn't below half.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, never mind. Shut up, Travis.
All right, Zeno, you're up.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Moving on up the condition as well.
All right, Putumayo.
He's on the ropes. We got him now, boys.
He's on the ropes.
GG.
I'm gonna
Thousand.
take a shot with my blaster rifle and shoot at him.
Blast rifle. All right, he is going to use legendary action deflect. He is able to deflect the bullet harmlessly back into a wall. Would have been real good if it hit him, though. That was a nice roll. All right, Aji Sai. Oh, sorry, Putumayo, are you done?
And I'll end my turn.
Okay.
Alright, put my last stun grenade out, boys.
Oh my goodness.
If you just get those,
But first, I'm gonna move up the condition tracker to put me at normal. Not a stun grenade.
oh, it's a great chance to
Come on.
empty our inventory.
I mean, I might as fucking well.
Midas.
It's money
See, how
call.
many force points do I have?
Throw your berries at him.
I have 6. Sure, I will use 1 force point for this. So my force point, and now the stun grenade on the hit check. $31 total.
31 total for the hit check. That will be a
Yep.
hit. That will not exceed his damage threshold.
I'm still gonna put one down.
All right. That's it for you?
Yep.
Midas.
I will go for another hit.
Yep. And you know what he's going to do if you get a hit on his AC.
I know it's coming.
Remember your special thing.
Oh, that's actually missed on his AC even, so he's not going to use it.
Never mind.
All right, now it's his turn. He's going to spend another action. Oops, he's at -2 condition. Going to spend his swift action, get himself back up to 1 condition. Spend his move action, getting him up partly on the other condition. And what is he going to do for his attack?
Nothing.
Nothing.
He's gonna do nothing.
Force lightning.
Yeah, force
Not
lightning.
again.
I mean, it's really between that and one other thing.
Force double
Not
lightning.
me. Not me. I got hit last time.
I know, that's the
Yeah,
reason why he'd hit you again this time.
Trash assassin.
GG.
He used 40% of his power.
Obviously, he didn't
Is-
care that I said anything to him last time, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's not even like I'm trying to not metagame with your damage reduction, but you also just haven't been able to hit him because this stuff is countering you every step of the way.
I mean, I did hit him.
Did you hit him?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I genuinely forgot about that.
I hit him. He rolled his thing, missed, and then you did second wind.
Right, it was after that.
I mean, I'm doing some work. I'm just throwing random bullshit at him. Stun grenade! Fire! Stun grenade!
He's gonna use rapid strike against Xeno again.
Oh my goodness.
I want to use something.
You have something that can protect me?
I'm going to try to disrupt him with my force thing. Fuck.
Alright.
Gonna need a little bit more than
Go
that.
on.
Yes, I know. Yes, you are.
Because that definitely is a hit.
With my progenate. Fucking I don't know how to say it.
It's the digitation, that's 5e.
Progenitor's call.
Oh, that thing.
Use the force to disrupt an enemy action.
Oh, snap.
This is
Alright.
something specific to him.
You're a progenitor.
All right,
You never
so you
told-
will roll a use the force check, and it will be your check versus his will defense.
Believe in the force, Midas. Think of the minus of the +1.
Gosh, I hope. Oh man.
That is a fail.
Point. Oh, rip.
It's such a bad roll. Roll better.
I also realized it's supposed to be a 24 against you, Xeno. Sorry.
That's alright.
You know what? I want to use. Can I use it? Is it too late to use a Destiny's point on that?
Yes, it is.
Oh well, is what it is.
Alright.
Do I have a
Would
limit
it
on
be
the number of times you can use that? Or is that like it'll count as a regular force power, so it has to be part of your force suite?
No, I just have it, but it uses a force point. So
Right, it's okay. That's fine then.
That's basically a talent.
I just need to
Yes.
make sure it had some limiter on it, and I couldn't remember.
Janitor's OP.
It's a strong move if it
The,
succeeds.
the
This is a-
janitor is OP.
This is a guy who's pretty resistant to it, though.
I just rolled a 4. So I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
is what it is.
All right. Well, now it's his turn. Oh no, that was you reacting. He did his turn. You took 26 damage, Xeno. That's the end of his turn. Xeno, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna am I below half? Nope, not yet. Not quite.
Well,
46.
Yeah, you are,
no,
aren't
it's
you?
below half, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm use what is my constitution? 10. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna use second wind.
remember, you can just click the button.
GG. You're right. I almost mainly did
The math.
that.
See the numbers
I'm
fly
second.
by.
Second wind, and then the other two going towards getting my condition up.
All right. Put him out.
Get your dirty, passionate hands off my friends. Baba boy. Rip.
That is a miss. But roll a persuasion check.
That damage though.
Essentially trying to see if this will get his attention towards you.
Yeah, he's gonna only focus me now. I'm gonna add +1 because I have the persuasion bonus
Okay.
from the Gungans.
Yeah, from the necklace. You see he turns his head to
Oh,
look at you.
That's I'm missing another +1, so that's supposed to be 15.
Okay. He turns his head to look at you, and you can feel as though he's his focus has shifted to you a little bit. How'd you say?
And I'm gonna swap out. use a death
Let me look at my
Oh, sorry.
Let me look at my weapon list.
No, you already did your attack this time, right? So you're not using the Depth Negotiator?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just
Gotcha,
reading.
gotcha.
I end my turn.
Gotcha. Ajisai.
Out of stun grenades. Hmm.
Yeah, good uses out of him, though. Forcing him to use his swift actions.
Yeah. Am I below 50%? I mean, I guess take a win. Nope, I'm not. Actually, am I? Yes, I am. Okay. Don't
Aha!
want to do math. I use second wind. I mean, fuck it.
I don't know why it didn't let me use it earlier when I tried to use Second Wind.
Maybe it didn't have current up on the character sheet.
No, I made this fresh today. I just don't know why.
Gonna tag with my lightsaber.
All right.
Bonuses, anything.
Ooh, now he's got a decision to make. Well, let's see if you hit first. That is a miss. He's just able to naturally block your lightsaber attack.
Uh-oh.
Midas.
I'm gonna miss again. No, I mean I'm gonna try to hit him.
Use the force.
I just
No.
thought of something. On my next turn. It's fine. You'll see.
Yeah, I told you.
Yep, that's a miss. Yep.
I don't know what the deal is.
He's going to spend his swift action, assuming you're done, Midas.
Yeah, that's about it.
All right, he's going to spend his swift action, reducing his penalty back to 0. Then he's going to say, fine, you want my hands off your friends, Putumayo? He's going to use Force Grip on you.
Oh, snap.
Get
your passionate hands off my neck.
Now, this roll is on the assumption... on the assumption that he rolls maximum, so that damage might be inaccurate. That damage is accurate.
So, if I use rebuke on this, do I start force gripping him?
Potentially, yes.
And
If
I
you
automatically get a dark side point.
that's a
Yeah.
I don't think you would because of this is
you're sending his power back at him, so it's like he's choking himself.
Oh my goodness. I should have done that all along.
There's definitely a debate between that, but I'm gonna say it won't give you a dark side point to use rebuke on this. You also have to exceed it by 5 to actually send it back at him, so even if you don't do that there.
20. 20. 20.
I'm gonna
20.
use a destiny point.
A destiny point to do it. All right.
Yeah. I'm still gonna roll for funsies though.
So
All right.
many destiny points, so little time.
GG, we got it.
I would have lost that so hard.
Good thing he used that destiny point.
All right. So you're sending it back at him.
You gonna force
He will
grip
take
me?
He will take that damage. It does not exceed his fortitude defense, so his actions are not affected by it. And you won't be able to maintain it because he's not able to maintain it because
I think I
of force
found a
range.
way to win this fight.
All right, we'll see.
What are you gonna do?
You will see.
How you like my passion?
Does he still lose his turn though?
No, he
Yeah.
will not lose his turn.
Would he
Oh.
be able to rebuke my destiny pointed rebuke?
He could attempt to, but he's not going to.
Gotcha. Okay.
What's up, twins? Happy to see you stopping on by.
I feel like he hasn't shown his true power, guys. I can feel it after I rebuke that grip.
Yeah, the thing that limits his actions, Midas, is it has to exceed his fortitude defense, and it doesn't.
Yeah. The damage does. Correct?
Correct.
Yeah. He's just choking himself slightly, like softly. His neck was sore.
Do you have anything he'll do for a movement
He
action?
just had a crick in his neck. So.
Yeah,
He slept on it wrong.
for real.
No, he's not going to do anything with the move action. Zeno, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna use one of my actions to go up on the condition, and I'll put me at least to 1. And now I can participate in this fight again. All right. You know what? We said bars no bars held.
Hey, nobody said that. But all right.
That's what we said.
Oh, excuse me. You're a Jedi, aren't you? No.
Oh my God, the force is strong with you.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh. Well, that
Oh my gosh.
that
We'll put you in the
is quite
dark
good. I
side,
forgot about the
remember?
nat 20 returns things to your force suite.
Oh, I didn't know. Well, actually, I forgot about it too. It just automatically did it, I guess, as part of the script.
Yeah, because that's what you set up for it.
Oh yeah, I guess it does. GG.
Wow.
We actually got the if statements working.
All right,
Yeah.
so that's definitely a success. Is that? It will not succeed against his fortitude defense, though. So what will I do for the nat 20 on that?
Wait, what?
It's a nat 20 though.
Well, yeah, but
Is-
it's the damage, so that's what I'm thinking about.
Oh,
Yeah, the damage has to.
If the use the force check is equal or greater than target's fortitude defense, target can only use swift or a swift
Oh,
action
to
next
use the
turn.
force check, not the damage.
Yeah.
Okay, I had that wrong.
Unless you changed it.
No, I didn't. I just thought it was the damage.
Yeah.
Then that will be a success.
Hell yeah.
So he is currently restrained. He is
That
still able
mean-
to resist himself. To resist.
does
him,
that
things like
mean
that.
Xeno's furthering himself down the dark side?
It does.
Yes, it does. Zeno, you will take a dark side point.
Is he changing to neutral?
I have. That's the wrong thing. That's what I'm checking here. I have things in all of your character sheets that say when you turn dark side.
Oh, GG. We got a tracker.
1 to 4. What? How many dark side points is this?
This will be number 3.
All right, you're still light side.
How dare you? I'm at 3, I'm a neutral.
my wisdom's far, eh?
Yeah. It's not that great.
All right, so remember, he can still use his lightsaber to defend himself and things like that, and he doesn't have a base of 10 hit check or AC for you to hit against. But he will not be able to react on his next turn other than a swift action. Putumayo.
I warned you. Passion.
Oh, let me take this damage down.
You tried to give me the grip. And now you get the stick. What?
He is able to bat away that attack.
Dang.
Let me double check he's able to take actions.
he
Let me
can
just double check I'm not.
He can
BSing
take
that.
swift actions.
Well, on his turn, but it doesn't say anything against reactions, right? That's what I'm double checking.
Reactions are a weird thing in this edition.
Yeah.
Because in 5e you could just only get one, and this one you can just kind of do it.
Well, you only get one per turn in this one by default. But there are things that allow you to get more.
I think you'd still take reactions. Let me see.
It says you can only take actions on a swift action on a turn, so I guess it wouldn't.
Yeah, so it says nothing against reactions or the ability to defend oneself. So yeah, that's how we're treating this. And for the future, if I use this on you, that's how it'll be treated.
Fair.
All right. Ajisai.
So this is lava, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I will move object and spend a destiny point from the lava.
That's so cheap.
I can move him up to 6 squares.
Wait, are we in a basement? Oh wait, actually,
Yeah, but we're in like a
we're in
floating,
a basement.
floating thing.
Yeah, we are in a basement.
But we're on
Unless-
the like, floating
You're gonna
island
like
in the lava.
crash him through the wall. There's
Connor just said
my blaster
Yes.
hit the fucking the wall. My blaster hit the wall.
That was probably hot down here too.
Down here though.
Yeah.
He's checking
Yeah,
something.
I'm double checking what the damage on that would be, because I don't think it specifies in the book for lava, so I'm gonna base it on 5e rules. So like wading through a lava stream would be 10d10 or 18d10 for being submerged in lava. I will say you are allowed to do it.
Yes, I will do it. Just gonna throw him up there.
Wait. Take the stuff out of his pockets first.
Man, I don't fucking care about his red lightsaber. If I want to,
his credits. Grab his credits. Grab his blindfold. We need a trophy.
GG.
I mean, I guess I can just roll it for the damage,
Use the force check to make sure you can succeed.
but I use a destiny point.
Oh yeah, you did use Destiny point. Yeah.
That's
So
all I was- that's
yeah,
all I was like,
that's I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you grab a big pool of this lava, and you go to fling it at him.
Oh, I see.
All right.
That way he avoids. You don't get dark side point for that.
Yeah, that's you say. That's what's gonna happen next.
Bro, what's
Rebuke.
He's gonna use negate energy
Ooh, rip.
with the force point.
But isn't he being choked?
It's a
Destiny
reaction.
Oh shit.
Using a force point. Huh? Negate energy, not rebuke.
He's saying
Because
Does
if
it get-
because fire counts as energy damage, so will lava.
he was waiting for this.
So what's happening?
So essentially,
You're about to die. That's what's gonna happen.
he's also going to apply a force point to this. Not that it's necessary, so I'm just not going to roll the force point.
So he also has a destiny point.
Yes, he does.
You bring a negate
I didn't
energy
know that.
against the
I
destiny
know that.
point.
Yes.
Okay.
He probably has a higher modifier anyway. So yeah.
It's essentially what he's doing. He's not actually stopping the attack from hitting him. The lava is hitting into him, and he is absorbing it into himself as life force. Because of the
man.
force
Can I
point
join the
usage.
dark side?
Kiri, Ajisai, go ahead and roll an 18d10 for the damage.
18d10. All right.
Oh,
Time to
gosh.
get to full. All right. I know that my damage rolls are trash, so.
No, just taking one off of your.
Nope, they're
your,
definitely
force
not
point.
trash. I repeat,
Just
they're
my-
definitely not trash.
Just go ahead and take that force point. And
So I intended to do something originally similar to this at a point, but you almost got him to a point where that wasn't going to be allowed to happen.
Well, I fucked up, guys.
Good thing you can't overcharge health.
Yep.
So
He can't go above his max, but he is now back to his max health.
I mean, we couldn't have seen that
I
coming.
just had to stop
I
it.
just like, you're the greatest Jedi I've ever known.
And visually, visually, what you see happen, the lava flies to him, and with the hand he goes up, grabbing the lava essentially with the force as it's touching him, and you see it quickly hardens and cools and just drops into molten rock at the ground, and he seems filled with a new vigor.
I didn't know the Force could do that.
It's a miracle.
The dark side of the force is a gateway to many things that others would consider unnatural.
crazy you're able to say that while you're being choked.
I forgot about that. The dark side of the force is a gateway to things many people consider to be unnatural.
Do I get my Force power
Easy.
back since it's technically a natural 20 on the hit?
You will get it back. Your entire force suite will be refreshed, so you could get regain uses of it.
Cool.
But you don't get the destiny point back.
Well, I guess we just hit phase 2.
Yeah, essentially, I mean,
No. Oh, hell no.
Hardy sigh.
Hey, you can't blame me for that. I mean, you can, but Not really.
Yeah, you know what? To speed up the fight slightly, he did have a stage 2 that was going to trigger with the lava stuff that he was going to do. We're going to say that is going to activate it prematurely.
All right, bless
Cool.
you.
So you see another dark side of the force just power just emanates from him, and it just kind of bursts out. What is your... Actually, I'm going to roll something here against your will defenses.
All of us?
Yes. Does that succeed against everyone's will defense?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, this doesn't matter for
Yeah.
most of you. But Zeno, you have lost your grip to maintain him, essentially.
Okay.
Essentially, anything that was an outstanding effect going from one person or the other, this refreshes that, it negates it, everything's like, as though this is a fresh encounter. The turn order is still where it was.
No. Bugger.
So Midas, you're up.
Zeno, your grip is weak.
Hey, let's make another attack.
That'll be a hit.
Hey, look at that damage too.
And of course, he's
Basically
going to
can't
use
expect
legendary action to try and block, and he succeeds.
Hey.
His stats haven't gone up from this as well, just so you know that hasn't happened.
Is HP shorted?
His HP went back up to maximum. It didn't increase from what it was.
Ow.
So, see, he's looking around at you all. You can see that he is a bit surprised at what you've done. You have forced him to a degree in this fight that he was not expecting. I have to admit, you're all more capable than I really thought you would be. But we're not done yet.
No, we're far from done.
You can see his hand begins to flow with lightning. He's going to use Force Lightning again. But he's going to use a Force Technique, multi-target power.
GG.
No.
And he's going to use a Destiny Point instead of a Force Point to enhance it.
You, you
And-
pretty nerd.
I would like to use the thing to disrupt his ability and use a destiny point. Fuck you!
Rebuke.
A Destiny Point for a Destiny Point.
Hey, it's the same thing that happened. This time it's the other way around.
It was really
All
a
the
game
table
of Destiny
turns,
points.
bitch.
Yeah, that will succeed then. So you'll drop the Destiny Point, you'll drop a Force Point. He's used his Destiny Point. That will cancel his attack. He's still able to take the rest of his turn as normal.
Bless you, Midas.
Hold on, let me do that.
Nice.
With the refresh, you also see his Dark Rage was gone, so that effect is now used up.
Okay. I was debating using that, but I was already like,
I'm gonna say like he put his hand up in the air, like started channeling the lightning. It looked scary, so I jumped in real quick. Like I don't like that. I don't like that.
Stop it.
He is going to run away for a moment here, triggering 3 attacks of opportunity.
All right.
Comes another miss.
that feels like a bait, but
He cannot use reactions against this. So
Damn it.
if you hit, you hit.
Yay.
Roll a 1d20
No.
minus.
I've been missing left and right.
Same. I wish
Oh
I
my
still had more
God.
stun grenades.
Ooh.
I'm down
Midas,
today.
you go to swing your lightsaber at him, but as you swing down, because of the intense heat and of the fight that's been happening, your body's just been covered in sweat, and your lightsaber just falls out of your hand onto the ground.
oh snap.
On Zeno, that's a miss.
Yeah.
Saw that ink that he released earlier. I made his hands sweaty.
He's gonna jump over that. I'll even have him roll in acrobatics, just to make sure he doesn't get a nat one.
This man's
Can you imagine if he tripped on that as this?
GG. So anticlimactic.
4, 5, 6. Oh, sorry. Right there. And that is his turn. Zeno.
It's not been a good day for Midas.
Well, I mean, you've all, bright side, collectively, you've all done better against this guy than I thought you would.
Get the spice. Our last ditch effort.
I wasn't sure if the phase 2 was even going to happen.
Spice. Get the spice.
This is also a table, or what is this?
That's a tent.
Oh, it's a tent.
Yep.
Is this a
Tent pitched up. That's a sleeping bag.
Dang.
That's a little makeshift stove and a chair.
Okay, visually, is he trying to run away? Is that like the...
You see he is running towards a tunnel that gets much more narrow up ahead, but there's a ladder right here that seems to be going up to the surface.
He's gonna take our ship.
Wow, should I play with fire here, or should I just read the room?
Please don't play with fire. It just heals him.
Don't let him run.
Lava isn't fire, okay?
Don't let him run.
Molten rocks.
Alright, so metagame, like, okay, it looks like he's trying to escape, right? so should we just let him run, or
He's gonna steal our ship, man.
He can't. It's locked.
Awesome.
He has a lightsaber. Doesn't matter if it's locked.
He's gonna use the force and chip jack us.
Oh snap! All right, I'm gonna remain in character. We're in here. I'm gonna do not the same thing, but I'm gonna move object to put like lava, like to block this path.
Okay.
Here's the I'll just do
You have to be you have to move up, won't you, first?
Yes.
You have to be within 6
I
squares.
gotta be six squares, so I have to be right here.
I mean, he could technically do lava from here and then do it right there. Move it 6 squares.
I guess that would have been true, yeah. But he said specifically this one, so that's where my mind was thinking.
Yeah, that's fine. It's his fault.
GG.
Yeah, that'll be a pass.
5 damage with lava. Make sure to take
Damage to the lava.
Does not actually hit him. But you see it covers the ground in front of him. The tent also begins to catch fire.
Interesting. Now watch him jump into the fire and heal himself.
We weren't finished yet, Passion.
Just dips a hand in.
He looks at me. Tongue melts off.
Negating the energy.
He's gonna look at that and he's gonna turn back to you, Zeno. Fine. But Mayo.
It just says fine.
I'm waiting for my turn.
Well, Zeno said something to him.
Passion. I thought you were passionate. I see why you're the first out of 12.
Ooh! That doesn't count as a crit for doubling his condition dropping, but it does drop him a condition.
Man's trying to get us killed.
He's getting frustrated now.
And my turn.
He's about to awaken. I guess
Focus.
he's already awoken.
I was gonna focus on Putumayo. Gotta run up to him.
Jisai.
Okay. I'm gonna holster my blaster rifle and two-hand my lightsaber. Then we just go around here. So don't have to do any acrobatic stuff. And then I want to just go for a two-handed strike. Do I not have a... Oh, I guess I don't. God damn it. Just added this. Alright. Rolling.
That will be a successful hit. He will use his legendary action to try and block.
You will try. You'll probably succeed.
In at 20s.
Well,
I'll be honest, I didn't expect him to be rolling as well as he did either.
It'd be very useful for me if I had a double attack.
All right. Midas.
I'm gonna grab my lightsaber, hop over.
Midas, your damage reduction is also gone.
Why?
Because of the thing he did earlier. Any lasting effect was gone. That's why his Dark Rage was gone, why Zeno's grip was lost, and it's also affecting your thing.
So it's like a break all.
But it's a talent.
Yes. It's just the way it works. It was essentially a combat refresh for it, so everything got reset. Any lasting effect.
All right, I'm gonna grab my lightsaber, run up here, and get the high ground bonus.
Over passion.
Stepping on the chair. Aww.
Kick him in the face.
And I will attempt to hit him.
My God, the high ground.
What's up, Anakin?
Easy game.
With this condition, is that a hit?
Yeah, that's a miss.
Whoa.
It's close. It's real close. You wouldn't have been able to block that one either.
Do you want the light side bonus? And negative.
He's got the
to
plus
his-
one there.
Yeah.
Yep, he's got a -2 for dark side and -1 on his condition.
All right. I
It's
tried.
real close.
I tried.
Actually, no, all of his stuff has been reset. His defense is slightly lower because the Dark Presence hasn't been reactivated. That actually is
Yeah.
a hit.
Yes.
Hey.
See, me and my silver tongue. I caught me out.
He takes 20 points of damage.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Should have just done it from the start. Attack. Two people attacking at the same time. Wow. Could have figured.
Wow.
Easy.
Oh, Force Suites were also reset.
Okay.
So if you have stuff that you are unable to use now, you can't reuse them.
Lightning can come.
Hey, I think I've asked this before, and so it's probably a stupid question, but what is CT?
Condition tracker.
Why does it say that I'm -1 still? Ah, fucking I am. Why? Oh my God, this whole time I've been... I hate myself. That was 21 damage, but still.
So
Fuck it.
sorry.
I'm done.
I'm so sorry.
Gotta
Why
keep
am
your
I-
eyes on that stuff.
I have not been on the condition tracker once this game. I don't know what the hell that was.
It was from a previous fight. That's tragic. I think you would have had another hit earlier against him. Okay.
Rookie.
Can't use that. He is going to use Force Lightning again, and he's going to spend a Force point to enhance it for multi-targeting. This won't be able to hit as many people since it's not a Destiny point, but he will be able to hit 2 people.
Oh,
great.
He's
Then
targeting
you're good.
the 2 right next to him.
Yep.
Yes. So 26 versus your will defense to determine if it's a hit. If it is a hit, you'll take full damage, and you'll drop 1 on the condition tracker. If 26 is also above your damage threshold, you'll go -2 instead.
F me. Okay.
Bright side, he's now out of Force Lightning. Unless he spends, Force points to get him back.
Great. Great.
And then he's going to spend his move and swift action to recover his condition.
I have an idea how we can win this, you guys. The last time I had that phase 2 again.
Well, the bright side, there isn't a phase 3.
Jeez.
Or is
I
there?
mean,
Xeno,
I
you're up.
can't.
Okay. I'm gonna use my turn and go up to normal condition.
Okay.
Finally, after
Yeah,
years.
yeah. It's been a long time.
A long time. You, my friend.
Does it take 3 actions to get your condition up?
Unless you have the feat, it takes 2.
Okay, so I'm gonna make that a 6 instead
Or sorry,
of a 2.
Unless you have the feat, it takes 3, yeah. So it takes 2 if you have the feat.
All right, so I'm gonna put that as a 6 so I can keep better count of it.
Okay.
You're down 6 on a condition tracker?
Xeno, so what you doing?
Yep, I'm asleep.
Oh no, I use my turn.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
That's, delete. Put a mile.
So it takes 3 actions to improve yourself on the condition tracker.
Did I drop frames?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But are you
It takes
down?
3 actions to improve just 1 condition.
Yes.
So let's say I was -1, I'd have to use my move and my
Your
swift
move, attack,
my-
and swift.
And just 3 separate actions.
Has to be 3 swift actions, but you convert attack
3
into swift
actions.
and move
Okay.
into swift.
I thought for some reason I was like normal actions, and I was like, wait a second. Is this still a line of sight? Oops.
Yes, the stove just goes up like to his knees. It's super low.
Oh, okay.
Or the blaster, I'm pretty sure that's still in range. I don't remember. It might be 40 is the max range. It might be 60.
It's 50-ish point blank,
50, okay.
or I think 50 squares. And not even. Well, I'm just
You also
gonna
have your
assume
scope.
that means 50 feet, and not 50 actual squares. So that'd be kind of Well,
Squares is meant by that, I think.
I
Do you know what I
genuinely
mean?
don't know. Let me see.
Let's see. Let's
because
see.
like
Nick,
if it's
I
actually
think-
squares, yeah.
I think
your
it
math is
does
ever gonna
say
be that.
squares.
it does say
Yeah.
squares.
Yeah,
I don't think your
okay.
math is gonna be
Squares
that.
5 feet.
So yeah, you're in range.
Heaven says squares.
30 squares away. Let's
I
count.
rolled with
One,
-2 earlier.
2, 3, 4, 5,
And I'm just gonna
6,
like just
7,
float off the
8,
map
9.
until I'm 50 squares away, and then it's half.
That is a miss.
Rip. Probably.
Ajisai.
It dances in shadows.
My
Yeah, he
target
does.
dances in shadows.
He does a
How
lot.
did Zeno know he wiped us by putting the lava in the path?
It might be. You
Mm.
definitely might have.
I had to stay in character. Like metagame, like I knew like he was trying to escape and it was about to be over, but in game he was like, nah.
I respect it. How much do I respect it, Zeno, of you staying in character to that degree to potentially screw you and your comrades over for the roleplay? Heroic moment point.
Hey.
Yes.
Use it wisely. You won't get many.
I might need it right now.
You definitely might.
Someone
else has one here, too.
too.
Midas
I
does.
wonder who.
Yep.
Yeah, I still have one more as well.
Destiny point is what you're talking about, not a heroic moment point.
Oh no, not her moment point.
Enter Chicho form, put my move action into my condition tracker, and I'm just gonna attack.
I still haven't had him enter his lightsaber stance.
GG.
24.
With his condition being where it is. Sorry, I opened up the wrong thing. That will be a hit. All right.
Yay.
Yes, that's right. Because it used to be 25 because of the dark presence, which is gone. Okay.
Cool.
So he takes 20. Oh no, he's going to use legendary action block. What am I doing?
No, you don't. He's arrogant.
He fails.
Yeah. See? No, he doesn't. I go for like a feint attack. Uh-oh.
GG.
You fake him out.
Yeah. Crisscross applesauce.
All
right.
You said you know this guy. You talked to him.
Are you gonna have this conversation now?
Yeah, we'll talk later. we'll talk later.
No, we got plenty of time now.
Oh, you didn't know he and I are old buddies.
Hey, you shut up.
Every mirror knows each
I'll
other.
get to you later.
GG.
All right, Midas, what are you doing?
Going to hit him. No, I'm not.
That is a miss.
All right, and I will use 2 swift actions to try to move up
All right.
a little bit.
Now it's his turn.
Yeah, it's been a hard one.
Boy, that multi-target force lightning is really tempting right now. Is it worth
Doesn't
spending
have,
that action
force
point?
lightning,
Is it worth that? Or not action
power?
point, the force point. Actually,
No. Connor, stop that thinking.
there might be a better strategy here.
You're gonna throw lava at me.
No. I thought about that. I thought about cheating a little bit and giving him a force power he didn't have to do that. I was like, nah, I decided, no, I'm not going to cheat.
I do it. Cheat X win.
Nah. Not for this one. Maybe in the future I will. You'll never
We
know.
used to study Braille together.
Let me double check to make sure this won't cause an issue. Okay, so he's going to use Force Grip, and he's going to use multi-target, spending a
Holy
Force point.
smokes.
Rebuke.
If he's targeting you.
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I
Moment
guess yeah, I guess who is he targeting then?
Heroic moment point, then do it.
Oh god.
He's going to target Midas and Putumayo. No, Putumayo's too
No,
far,
thank
actually.
God.
No, he can't target
No,
Putumayo.
no. Force technique, extended range. Right?
No, he doesn't have that. He's going to target Midas and Xeno. Okay.
Then yes, I'll proceed with that rebuke.
All right, I will have him roll his check. It's here somewhere. Oh, nat 1. Never mind. He fails.
I mean, he can still rebuke.
Bless.
Nat 1 as well. You see, he tries to reach out in the Force, but it's as though you can tell the strain has caught up with him. He's automatically going 1 down the condition tracker from the strain.
Force choke himself.
No, doesn't Force choke himself.
His hand slips.
Ian sees just he seems a lot more tired than even he thought he was.
I can't see.
All right. How about we come to an arrangement here?
That's not his face. I'm sorry. I'm back.
Look at Zeno.
All right. A deal?
How about a deal? We agree to push this off to a later date. And I'll, I don't know, do a favor.
Well, what are you offering? You'll do anything?
How about I feed the village that's on the other side of place, or hell, I'll give them free passage out off of this rock.
Perception.
Perception assesses motive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
me
ahead.
too.
Wow, I got a 0.
Well, I
plus
guess while y'all
condition. I love
are
it.
doing that, I'll say that's one thing. But your pal being the Inquisitors, they just took out of here.
Again, not quite my pal, but yeah.
Yeah, so to speak. You could see about rescuing him, or at least getting some intel on that place. Yeah.
So you can see things about this. Ajisai and Midas, you two are unable to assess whether or not he's telling you the truth. Putumayo, you can feel as though he seems desperate to save his own life and that he's not lying. But with your sense motive as well, when Zeno brings that up as the possible arrangement for the deal, you can feel a bit of fear begins to eke out of his facade.
You're an embarrassment to the 12 assassins.
12.
Am I remembering that wrong?
Did you ever say a number?
You said out of 12, yeah. Oh, never mind then.
I don't know. If I did, I misspoke. But 12 is not the number.
Was it 6?
No.
Was it 3?
I'm not going to say the number. I'm not going to give you any more hints.
I'm almost certain it's 5.
Maybe.
Let's look at the Sith code here.
Yeah, passion, strength, power, victory for the Force. So it could be 4. I don't know.
Were you just like reading that from a handbook that you just had on you? No, I'm just joking.
According to Squiggle, I said 5. I don't know if I said 5. I might have said 5. Like I said, I'm not going to give any more hints, but that's what he said. So if that's true, then that's true. If that's not true, that's not true.
All right.
All right, take 2.
Take 2.
Cut.
Or
He's
broke.
scared.
Not the Force, broken. But yeah, anyway.
He just wants to save his own skin. He just wants to save his own blindfold.
Well, well, tell me, yeah. What's stopping the rest of them, of the other assassins, from coming to us?
Embarrassment.
They're busy with more important tasks. But I can
Well,
tell
how
you
about-
this. You kill me, their priorities change. You won't be dealing with me anymore, you'll be dealing with them.
Are they going to know we killed you?
They'll
The
know.
Force.
What if my favor is for you to help us against them?
Roll persuasion.
That's important.
Force persuasion.
And I'll go ahead and roll while saying, like, yeah, you certainly said that you wanted to rise above them, right? Wouldn't this be the best way to do it?
You can see he's thinking about what you're saying.
Oh no.
Oh, that's perception. That's not persuasion.
That's
Thank
not
goodness.
persuasion. Lucky you.
80 sets in a row.
Oh.
On purpose.
Yeah, warming up the die. Warming up the die.
GG.
It don't mean nothing. I've rolled 2 ones in a row today, and so has Connor. It don't mean nothing.
Still not good.
Not a nat one. But you have appealed to him. He turns off his lightsaber. Okay.
I did the same with mine. Hey.
You've got yourself a deal. You help me
All
kill
right.
them. I'll help you kill them.
Sounds
It's a
good
bit
to
strange
me.
when you say it like that, but yes.
Well, we
I would
both
also turn off my lightsaber, I guess.
we both gained something from this. It's a better alternative.
Yeah. We scratch your blindfold, you scratch ours.
GG.
You should
I've got
know.
my eye on you.
You should know there's not much I know about the other assassins. We keep a very strict chain of command. I can tell you about the second assassin, and I can tell you the names of the others.
Well, that'll do for now. Give it to me.
The second assassin is Strength. I don't know his real name. He's an Azara.
Sounds strong.
Powerful, yes. Focuses on raw strength, unlike the Force, which I like to cleanse myself in.
Yeah,
Third-
I could feel it.
Third assassin is Power. The fourth is Victory. And the fifth and final is Freedom.
That makes sense.
Because that's you were on the right track with that, Midas. But the chains are broken, Freedom.
Yeah. Well,
You said the second you just don't know much about.
The second's the only one I know anything about. I've never met the other three. The only one who'll know anything about the fifth assassin would be the fourth. Well, and the Emperor.
Why did you seem nervous about the Inquisitor?
Get out of my chair and take a seat. He sits down.
What a
We're-
tournament.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting this this to be extended. This is
pour
clever.
some coffee.
We assassins are very special in what we do. They won't look kindly once they discover that I've betrayed them. But our goal is to be the Emperor's hidden left hand. His right hand is the Inquisitors and and Lord Vader. The
A chill
Sith
goes
Lord.
up every one of our every one of our spines.
I almost said Dord, not Dork.
Happy finder, Dork Vader.
Dork meeting.
We have been ordered to avoid contact with them at all costs, because they are not supposed to know that we exist. No one is supposed to know that we exist. When we hunt a target, we don't just kill the target. We clean up anyone who encountered them and would know their secrets along the way. Had the Inquisitors not come here and had my plan gone as intended, to where I would have killed all of you, I would have then killed the blacksmith. This is our order. Secrecy. The Sith Assassins.
Well, it is their order now. You betrayed them. You're not exactly so secret anymore.
Yeah.
Isn't that the whole idea of the Sith? Betraying one another to get further ahead.
Exactly.
So
Again-
if anything, we're just helping you further your progress.
But in exchange for that, once I achieve the highest rank I can, I'll tell the Emperor that you never existed.
How about you beat the Emperor?
You see a smile forms on his face. One step at a time, my friend.
But you're not the chosen one.
If there is a more of a purpose to our order than that, I wouldn't know it. Ask the higher-ups when we encounter them.
So does this mean you'll be riding with us then?
I guess so.
Do you got a ship?
No. I was gonna take his speeder bike up there and get off that way. Call for an Imperial transport.
I wouldn't mind taking the speeder bike. We could probably sell that for some credits.
I mean, yeah. Duh.
I mean, I feel sorry for the blacksmith, but he's gone. He ain't coming back. So
He didn't finish my order, my second one, so I guess I would take that as compensation.
Or do we ever give him that's actually we can probably take that spice back, no?
yeah,
Yes, we can.
We got like a free
The
That's
Misfit
what
Jedis, everyone.
They're heroes! They're here. Well, they're people.
free
I
work.
never cared I was a
Yeah,
hero.
we got some spice.
we can use the credits that we make from the bike to help the people that he wanted to help.
If you want to waste your efforts, go ahead.
I feel it would be. I feel like it would be a good way to honor his memory, seeing as he did do you a favor, Ajisai.
Well, he didn't exactly do me a favor. It was a equivalent exchange.
And then he hit us down here.
I guess. I mean, it's up to you guys anyways. I just follow your lead there. If you really want to help them, you can go help them.
Well, Fashion, yeah, I guess you can do whatever you'd like. If you end up leaving, then we'll be in touch.
I think I should go with you all for the moment. Once they detect that I have defected, I'd rather not be caught alone.
Very nice.
Strength numbers. We almost took you down.
Yeah. You can feel bitterness from him with that.
Don't put him on the ship.
And besides, I'm more trained in the Force than any of you. I can make a great mentor. He kind of turns to you, Ajisai, with a bit of a coy smile.
We shall see.
Next lips, yeah.
Ultimate.
We should leave then.
Let's go.
We should probably see if there's anything valuable in the blacksmith house.
I was like, I'm gonna go see if there's any like weapons or.
They're hills lying around somewhere.
I think I saw one of those things that like spread out, like the missile things that was in the Mandalorian that shoot out, hit every target.
Oh,
No,
hell
didn't
yeah.
see one of those. Nope.
I wish.
All right, let's go back up.
Oh, that. Okay.
Give me a moment. I need to remove the tokens that have been added that should be gone.
Bum bum bum.
All right, y'all walk back up to the forge. So what's everything? You're taking the spice back,
And the speeder.
and you're taking the
And
speeder.
Looking for
Okay.
anything valuable?
Roll perception.
I guess I'm up on the condition tracker now. This combat is over.
Yeah.
You don't find anything valuable.
Not even tools that he had.
No.
Damn.
GG.
Midas, you don't find anything valuable. Zeno, you also don't find anything valuable.
You're blind, so you definitely don't find nothing.
Pudama, you don't find anything valuable.
GG.
The answer here is there's nothing valuable. He
I mean,
gets his medal and then he makes the parts and sends them away.
could I try making a double-bladed lightsaber? I got a toolkit.
On your own?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
This man's gonna be lightsaberless. No, it's playing.
Remember, Beskar
Mechanics
is a very fine item, or a very unique item. Very
Yeah, never mind.
temperamental. So you can do
I
it.
would do it without the Beskar. I just join the two lightsabers together.
Oh wow, craft doesn't exist in this.
Mechanics. It's technically technical.
And repair doesn't exist. Yeah, it would be mechanics. So
You
if
know
you're
what?
wanting to, that would be your check.
Yeah, I would do it without the Beskar though. So
All right, what are you using?
just join the two lightsabers together.
Oh, okay.
I will use a force point for this. So add a 3 on top of that.
I was gonna say
The
you
force
lost 3. That
points.
sucks, but I'm glad that was just a force. Come
Okay.
on, roll 20.
That's
Hey,
28 total.
You are able to successfully combine them into a dual-bladed lightsaber. And both blades were blue, so you have a spare blue color crystal.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Actually, I guess, would you need 2 color crystals for each end?
yes.
You probably would.
If you go off Sworder, no.
But you're combining two lightsabers together just by combining both of the ends
Yeah, I
together.
guess that would
But even
make
then,
sense.
just like logistically speaking in canon.
It would
Yeah,
just
you're gonna...
be-
Okay, yeah, both the color crystals are in there. It brings up an interesting point where you could have like a blue and green lightsaber in one.
Go
Just
red
gotta
and green
spin it,
for Christmas.
do like a little twirl. Alright, this seems stable enough.
You ride the speeder over. If you want to actually ride it, are you gonna just like pull it over or ride it?
Just gonna pull it over.
Okay.
He's driving into lava, dies.
Did someone ping something?
Yes.
Let me move that to the back. Oh no, it's on the map layer, so it wouldn't be. That's where the the ladder would have come up on.
GG. He was gonna go see. He actually was gonna kill Roberts. Yo, he was. He was gonna
Locked, he says,
Rob
by the
us.
way.
He
It's
was
not a lightsaber.
You okay, so we grab that and we're gonna load this up.
I put it there specifically so that way you might catch it and detect it and try to investigate early. But it's just subtle enough that you would probably miss it.
We would have been just laughing, stuck on the ship, or somebody would have to like drive over to the town to see if somebody has a ship.
I would decide to swim through the lava.
GG. We got 3 companions now. Actually.
Oh,
We got
wow.
Our RE7.
You found yourself one of these. A Kaminoan. Haven't seen one of them since the war.
She's crazy.
Wait, aren't you blind?
He looks at you. Yeah, but I can see through the Force. I
Yeah,
assure
this
you,
can-
you are more blind than I am.
All right, look, Passion. Don't make me sprinkle some of that spice in your eyes.
It may be better, as much as I hate it, for you to refer to me as Kleeknon from now on. Hearing a name like Passion would probably alert the other assassins to me quicker.
How about shortening it to Kliak?
Sure.
Perfect. So everyone, what's the plan?
I'm just gonna call you 20%.
This is a nice ship.
Yeah, welcome.
How the hell did a bunch of Padawans afford something like this?
Inheritance.
Basically, yeah.
He looks at you. Fine, don't tell me. Alright, yeah, what he said.
We did inherit it from our master.
Oh, right. Guess I was thinking family. We all know.
You think anybody here has family?
We are
I
each
do.
other's family.
I mean, I have family.
Yeah, family's for the weak anyway.
Rub it in, how'd you say? Rub
How
it in.
dare you?
GG.
Saying that to him. How dare you?
Yes.
What, you had a problem?
Yeah. He said family makes one weak.
It does.
Why? Why do you say that?
Do you know how many Jedi that have already been killed because the Inquisitors or us assassins bait them with family? You chase them all throughout the galaxy. They can get out of your grip every step of the way, but the second you get something they love, you just draw them in with that, and every time they come to you.
They have a saying.
Yeah, it's funny
Jedi.
how once you find out somebody's weakness, you can exploit them.
Yeah, and love is a real dumb weakness to have.
They have a saying
Yeah, like eyesight.
that Jedi hunt themselves.
Exactly. See, he gets it.
This guy clicks his tongue. I'll repeat his question from earlier. So, where are we heading?
Well, there's only one place left now.
Alright.
You're going to Clistendine.
Listendine, Imperial Space. Ooh, gutsy.
We need to sell the spice and sell the speeder first.
So I guess we could go back. I don't know. Actually, I don't know where we can sell the stuff.
Well, we could sell the speeder to the Chiss, and he can help us to get the goods back to those people.
The boss.
I mean, I don't know about the spice, but the speeder could definitely catch a good penny, and then with his connections, he can help us with the rest.
All right.
I suppose.
We can start there. Everybody's on board with that.
By all means.
So first back to Cordelia, I guess. Corellia, not Cordelia.
And maybe while we're there, we can talk to someone about getting in touch with Voss about getting rid of this spice.
Y'all make your way back to Corellia.
Hey, wasn't there something about the Chiss being a Padawan?
I was wondering if any of you were going to bring that up.
Oh, I forgot about that. I was gonna. Well, actually, how much time is?
I was gonna
No.
mention, like, didn't he said he's coming back to like this planet with the Imperial, with the Inquisitors?
Yeah.
As you are all walking off and talking about that, you can see he just nods his head. But yeah, I was wondering what you all were thinking.
Yeah.
Next
Let's.
time you could be a little bit more helpful.
Hey, I'm
We
here
should-
for the ride.
Yeah,
We
I'll
should-
go.
The ride is not free.
Well, we should definitely warn the Chiss.
And get out of here as well because our ship was there when they were here, so they'll probably recognize that.
Perhaps. Let's be quick.
All right. Where am I going?
To the marketplace. Or if it's night, his home.
Zoom out here.
Staying on the ship.
All right, you're staying on the ship.
Yeah, somebody's gotta watch the ship.
Don't worry, EL's got it. Nah, it's fine.
Drosten sees you all approach. Well, you're all back sooner than I expected. And
Yeah.
you see his eyes are drawn to Cleaknon. And who is he?
Companion. For now.
Skliak.
But we gotta get off this planet as fast as we can. People are after you, Dross.
You know, you seem stronger in the Force than these runts. And you seem darker than they do. He turns to you. Dross turns to you. Are you sure you wish to be traveling with a man such as him?
For now.
The enemy of our enemy.
Is our friend for now.
But yeah, there's not a lot of time. There's a certain group of people that don't like another certain group of people that are coming this way pretty soon. So you best make yourself scarce.
I see.
You should probably come with us. Or get away from
Uh,
this planet.
And the special group would be...
To
I
not
know-
say it out loud, I'm gonna. Oh,
So
sorry.
I mean, I was gonna say I know about the Inquisitors. Does everybody else? I mean, besides the fact that Cleok said it.
Everyone has heard of them.
Yeah, I guess just to not say it out loud, I'm gonna use telepathy.
Oh.
to,
Okay.
to tell
I'd
them
still
the Inquisitors after.
say Inquisitors. Because since I don't know you're doing that.
If I say it out loud, as soon as the Inquisitors come, like everyone is it's gonna be like, oh, these four people came up. They look like this. So yeah, I'm gonna tell them that the Inquisitors are after him.
You see his eyes kind of widen at that. So you are aware who I am.
And we are now.
Well, if that is the case, I suppose... If the offer is there, Ajisai, I will join you. As if they are on my tail, I do not know where I can safely go.
Good. Pack your stuff.
All right.
Not so much for the connections.
It's unfortunate.
Connections.
I still
I should forget
have
it.
many connections. Bring me where
Well-
you need to on other worlds, and I may be able to get us a good deal or special designations.
Good.
We need to sell something so we can feed the hungry.
And depending on what it is that you're trying to sell,
A speeder.
oh, well, there are plenty of people who will buy a speeder.
Anybody nearby?
Oh, not many people here have a need for anything. Go to any core world, especially anything that's black market if the speeder is illegally taken. Nar Shaddaa would be a good place, albeit dangerous on its own.
Keep that in mind. All right, I guess we should probably get out of here.
Yes.
Yeah, so just to be clear, do you still have some fuel? lying around, we might need it.
I'm afraid I gave you everything I had. I would have to make another order for it.
Well,
Or we
That's
can just stop at a refueling station at some point.
we should go.
He grabs his stuff quickly, leaving a lot of it behind. Yes, let's get going.
I will grab some of the stuff with him. I'll see what is there. Is there something useful? Maybe like jetpack fuel.
You go to take one thing that's like a lockbox, and he very quickly grabs it from you and holds it close.
What's that?
That is my weapon.
Ah, you kept it. Good. You won't need it. Anything else I can grab?
You grab a number of odds and ends, little upgrades, modifications, and other pieces of gear.
Cool.
And you all help him back to the ship with it.
Alright, let's go. We'll just have like a bunch of stuff.
Doing anything else while you're here?
Hell no. I'm getting out. I'm getting out of here.
Oops. Don't need to copy.
Go to the cockpit, immediately start it up. Get into space.
You've got a whole company with you now.
Yeah.
This crew became.
I'm waiting photo voice.
I was not expecting these last two to be given invitations, but
we got another one, huh?
it's interesting. I think it'll make things funner. Tross 10, aka Assassin number 4.
Oh, snap.
Oh, that be.
The real question is, can Kliek
You remember,
fix this lady's mind?
you know the race of the 4th assassin. It's not a chiss.
Neither is Tross 10. He's actually not a Sith.
Use force transformation. That's a thing.
GG.
Force polymorph.
All right, where are you headed to now?
Cliston died.
Listed
guess.
died. Okay.
For now. Just get out of the vicinity. Just
Man,
gonna
can you
autopilot.
imagine Ken getting on here and being like, what?
The fuck?
R7, is that you?
So you all arrive at a. You come out of hyperspace. You can see in the distance there is Geonosis, a large planet in the distance, very orange, very dirt covered, and you are pulling into one of the moons. You hear Ajisai. You hear as you approach the moon. You are being hailed by incoming communication.
I go to pick it up. I guess the call.
This is Trooper Glaston at the outpost in tandem. You're on Clistan done. Looks like you're coming into our little moon, eh?
Yep.
All right. Scanning your signature, and everything's clear. When you land, wait outside your ship. If you have weapons, keep them holstered. Understood?
Understood.
Bro, we had the spice.
Spice.
we never uploaded.
Hey, keep
yeah,
in mind, we
quick,
have two powerful
eat all the
forces
spice.
with us.
Bro, just lock the room. They can't get in.
Have RS7 guard the door.
I just click.
Who's gonna go in?
Have him stand on the other side, and every time he goes to open it, just like push the lock button.
GG.
Drag it down so I can copy y'all.
Okay. Let's give like go on to comms and just tell everyone. Alright, we're gonna land soon. Keep your weapons holstered, and of course, lightsabers concealed.
Spice not mine.
This is
I know
your.
where that came from, officer.
All right. Should we just like dump it all out in the meeting room and just like
Sniff it all up? Yeah.
pretend it's like, like, oh, who dumped like all this flour in here? Like it was
Flour. Isn't
It
spice
can't-
like
it's like it's an accident.
You'll inhale the spice and get high if you do that.
that too?
We pour it all out into one of the escape pods and launch it.
Yeah, if you don't, you'll at that point just risk them detecting an escape pod and potential issues with that.
Jeez.
So
shoot the,
I'm just gonna
they
put
can
it.
shoot the pod down for all I care.
We'll handle the situation.
as a play by play, let's do it.
All right, so you're landing, leaving it all on the ship.
I guess.
It's your spice.
GG. I thought it was our spice.
I don't know where that spice came from. I've
All
never
right.
seen that spice before in my life.
You pull the ship
Or
into the
off.
base. And you can see this moon is exactly what was described previously. It's a very tropical looking place. So, whoops. Let me move you all out here. You can see you land into a bay with TIE fighters around the place. Cleognon is leaving with you. Drosten is staying in the ship.
Yeah, cool.
And you see a trooper come out of the door over here. All right. State your names.
Xeno.
Ajisai.
Midas.
Wow.
Greg. Trooper looks, y'all. All right, you got a purpose here?
You know, it's a great planet vacation, you know.
That's what you're here for, vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly and maybe business.
He walks up to you, Ajisai.
Actually, sir, we knew this was the closest planet that we could get to that was occupied by the Empire. And we have come across a large amount of spice that we're trying to unload and get out of our ship.
Oh. Yeah. Well, that's that's very altruistic of you. Yeah, we'll take that off your hands.
You seem very happy about this.
Oh, it's, people come here all the time with spice when they're looking to take a vacation. We'll be happy to keep the streets clean from it, though. Make sure it's handled an officially imperial manner.
I'm gonna pat him on the shoulder. I appreciate you helping us out.
And right back at you.
Maybe this will even help us in the future.
Well, we'll handle this one step at a time. First, we gotta verify that this is in fact spice. So, just bring it on out for us.
All right.
Do you bring out all of the spice, or are you keeping some of it?
Leaving up to Midas.
It's your bounty.
Too. I mean, like,
It's your,
Hey. You instigated this.
This is our chance to get rid of it, so they don't confiscate our ship. I'm just saying. Connor said it himself. Even the Empire does not. When it comes to spice, there's no leniency. They say
I was making a deal in some alley somewhere. I wouldn't want none of y'all with me.
I guess
So-
we can just get rid of it once and for all, so we don't have to think about this anymore. I'm just gonna get it out of the way. Put it
All
all
right.
out.
As the first one comes out, you see he goes up, opens it up. Oh hell yeah, giggled up. yeah. This is shit. All right.
All right, there's more. Don't you worry about that.
Grabs it
Take another
all.
one.
Grabs it all. Takes it all inside this facility. The other troopers come out and help as well. He goes, all right. Well, enjoy your stay.
Thank you kindly.
Hey,
And
keep
you,
it
enjoy
on
yourself.
the ship for us, will you?
Yeah. Of course.
You know, there might be more we were getting from some other bounties. You know.
Oh well, no bounties here as far as I'm aware. So,
Yeah,
If
I'm
you
sure we
ever-
will come back here.
yeah, if you ever need a place to
Vacation.
unload spice officially through Imperial business, Imperial means, we're happy to help you with it. And anything to keep the streets clean for the kids, right?
Right.
For the kids.
For the
Thank you for your
kids.
service.
All right. He opens the door, goes on through. Roll perception checks.
Heck yeah.
$21. Oh yeah. One away from natural 20.
Midas Aji-san Putumayo, you all hear as the door is closing behind him. The very final thing you hear is his voice yelling through, "All right, guys, who's ready to party like this?" Like this is, and then it shuts.
They
Well,
might go
I
wild.
guess we got free reign now.
Now's our chance. We need to mess with those TIE fighters.
That's so dumb. It's time for a heist.
Jeez.
I just need to
My
try
God.
to do this without being detected. Sorry, guys. I just thought that that'd be a good idea to, instead of them, taking our ship.
Nah, good riddance
All
to
right,
the spice.
At least it's out of the way now.
all right, let's. I guess we have a mission.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and look at the whole place here. Just for the audience. This is what these creatures look like. And the alternate picture.
Did we heal, by the way?
Yes, enough time was gone by that you will be healed.
Cool.
Should we split up?
We still have communicators. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you still have communicators.
I mean, we can, I suppose.
Yeah, just stay out of trouble.
Is Cleo going with someone, or is he just staying back at the ship?
Greg, with me.
Yeah, he's gonna go with Ajisai.
I can go alone. I
Actually,
guess.
no, he's gonna go Zeno.
Oh,
They were looking bonding.
say I can go alone if I need to.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll go alone as well.
Yeah, I'll just stay out of trouble.
Oh well. I mean, if Putumayo's going alone, then I'll walk with Ajisai then.
GG.
All right, where's everyone headed to?
Can we tell what this building is in the middle?
You can see it as a closed-off planetarium.
Yeah.
Big telescope is coming out of it. That's what that is.
Oh, I see it now.
What about this?
Zeno, as you approach it, you can see that there is a like 2 strips of tape going over it that just say "Do not enter." What was the thing you pinged, Ajisai?
This building. Just a
Oh, you can
regular
see
house.
every other building seems to just be like a small, like, personal housing.
You said that in the holocron that he looked like he was farming or something.
He was like he was wearing worn down clothes like a farmer, like kind of that stereotypical farmer.
Like Owen?
Kind of like Owen, yeah. It's just the fact that it was raggedy. It was obviously clothes that have been through a lot of physical labor.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, yes. Visitors. Hi.
Hello. Hello there.
Hi.
We're in search of a companion of ours. He is human.
No humans here. Well, except for the stormtroopers.
Except for the stormtroopers.
No one passing by. The
Uh,
last.
Not that I recall. Oh, wait, now that I think about it, there was one person almost a year ago. Maybe more.
Okay, great. Any physical description? Name?
Dark hair, pale, slightly tanned skin. Never got a name.
Do you know where he was headed?
I think he entered the planetarium.
A year ago?
I think so.
Any way to get in?
You just through the door.
Oh,
Easy.
I mean,
I
it's
guess.
closed. The stormtroopers won't like it.
I'm sure that they will be merciful.
It sounds like the stormtroopers are. I think the stormtroopers may be incapacitated.
Like for like a week.
I think they're busy and they have their hands full. Thank you for your time.
So in that case, just don't let the mayor see you go in, and he won't tell the stormtroopers.
Which one is? Who is the mayor?
He lives directly across the street from the Imperial Lookout
I see.
and landing bay.
Maybe one
Right.
of us. All right, have a nice day.
You too.
As Ajisa and I are walking away, I'm gonna whisper to him. Maybe one of us can distract the mayor while the other one goes inside.
I mean, if we're quick enough, we can just both go inside.
Putumayo, you have approached something. Are you approaching that miscolored block?
I am.
Oh, he spotted a secret.
You see there's a place where dirt has been freshly dug.
It's blue.
Blue-green, yeah.
Do I? Can I
Hands in
inspect the
there.
area around it and see perceive if there's anything special about this freshly dug blue dirt?
Yes. I realize I see what you mean by the blue. It's freshly set grass. You can tell it's like a patch that has been set there that is not growing at the same level as the others.
Can I lift this up? Or
You can try.
Can I roll a perception check?
You can try and lift it up, and you can roll a perception.
Try.
All right, I'm gonna roll a perception first before I put my hands on it.
You can see that it definitely seems as though it's just a patch that's been set there to cover something. Or maybe just to fill in a gap.
I'm gonna reach down and try to lift it up.
And you easily lift it up, and you find a hidden cache underneath. You find 500 credits and 4 frag grenades.
Snap.
Oh,
Nice.
grenades!
That's the mayor's cash.
I definitely just stock up on grenades.
Zeno. Klieknon while you two are walking. So I've noticed you don't use your force vision that often.
Not since the hunts.
Well, there's no shame in trying to use it. It's such a minor force usage that I can't imagine they'll detect you.
No. After a while, it just became a matter of principle. I'll let myself do one thing, then, eventually I'd do other things.
Oh, why would you deny yourself your own basic ability of vision?
Well, suppose it just, if I decided that it was okay to use even just that as a force power, then what's stopping me from doing anything else?
Yeah, genius. By the same logic, if you're afraid of killing someone, why not just cut off your own hands?
That's an interesting point.
That's exactly what you're doing. Be ashamed of who you are. Don't hide it just because it's not quite as safe as it could be otherwise. You're denying yourself true sight.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Do you start using force vision or force sight? And you can see he is definitely glowing red with the dark side of the force.
Yeah, it was supposed to like represent me.
Yeah.
Me opening up my eyes.
Yeah, I got you. As you open your eyes on him, you can see that dark red about him. There we go. We're gonna need you at peak condition for fighting against what's coming.
Yeah, I'm also looking there. I saw that.
Yep, you see that extending out of the roof.
Oh no, I mean like look through the walls.
Oh, look through the walls.
Yeah,
You see nothing that would be manipulating the Force in there. There's no living
Right, it's
creature
just-
inside. All right.
So you're not such a bad guy after all.
I assure you, everything I do is necessary. All right, Ajisai, Midas.
I mean, if the mayor can see us entering, one of us can distract him. I think that would probably be you. You're better with words than I am.
You say if the what see you entering?
The mayor.
I thought you said Americans.
And if the Americans saw me entering this, they would
I was
shoot me.
confused. I was so
Martians.
confused for a second. Yeah, the Amarcians.
The Martians, GG.
All right,
Or
sorry.
we
Go ahead.
we could cause a slight disturbance and then take advantage of it.
What do you propose?
Could be as simple as, I don't know. We're gonna walk close to while we're talking. I'm gonna look and see what his house, the mayor's house, looks like.
It doesn't have any windows. It is standard thin wood, obviously made from the same bark as these trees around you. It's a bit bigger and nicer than the other houses nearby. But that's it.
When you thin wood, so can you see through cracks of the wood?
You don't see any cracks from where you are, but roll a perception check and maybe you'll see something different.
I shall roll a perception check too, I guess. If I may. Perception.
Majisai, what do your Mandalorian eyes see?
Nothing.
You aren't able to tell, Mice, as far as you're seeing, there seem to be no holes.
Oh, seems safe to me.
Yeah.
We can just enter. What's stopping us? Stormtroopers?
Yeah, they may.
He just goes in. Actually, he's probably gonna check for like alarms or something like that.
Well, I'm definitely not going to tear the tape. I'm going to try to get past the tape. You said there was tape on the door or
Yep.
whatever?
Can I check for like any like sensors or anything like that?
Yeah, perception.
Oh, great. Hey,
As far as you can tell, there are no sensors. No alarms, nothing.
up. Let's go. Go in.
All right, you open the door and try to navigate the tape.
Yeah.
Yep.
Roll an acrobatics check. Just to see if you fumble.
Oh, it's gonna be fucking great.
No one is
Both of you were able to navigate easily around the tape and enter. And you can see a large, most of it has been removed or cleared out, planetarium, observatory, etc.
I'm going to get on the comm. But you got a tip that that a human kind of fits Ken's description entered the observatory. We're checking it out.
Roger that. GG.
Is there perhaps a crack in this wall this time around?
I don't know. You don't see any light coming in, aside from through the hole in the roof.
This man just lie. You lie.
It's the mayor.
It's the mayor.
So,
Sense. God. Yeah, I'm just gonna look around. See if there's any clues.
Use the force, see if I sense anything awkward. No.
4 cents.
as you do get closer to the telescope, you can see that it has been broken in some way.
Can I identify in what way? What
It
kind
seems
of
as you can
force?
tell just at a glance. It seems as though something is smashed into it.
we tell what it was, what smashed into it, or if there's anything
lying
in the
around?
wreckage?
Perception. There's no investigation. You can tell it was most likely done by a blaster rifle being slammed into it.
And is it partial? Does it, like, if I look through it, can I see anything partially?
No,
Or is it just like,
it has been bent in a way that you cannot see through it.
Oh, I guess because to look around more. Nothing.
You see nothing of interest.
This place is just empty.
can I tell where the observatory is, like, focused, like which way it's pointing?
You can clearly see it. As you just look up, you can see it's faced at Geonosis.
Damn it.
Nothing here. I know what he did in here. I know why I would destroy this telescope.
The only thing here is the telescope itself. I wonder if its focus point is pointing at a clue for us, but we're not able to see it.
Clearly pointing to Geonosis.
Yes. And if you look through it, maybe there's something that's focused in on that would give us a clue of where we need to do, or where we need to go, or what we need to do next. Remember what the holocron said?
Yeah, they're creating something on Geonosis.
This
Something's
could be
happening
pointing.
there.
This could be pointing at it.
I mean, I don't know if it's repairable. I don't know if I'd be able to do it. I don't know how severe the damage, how much damage it has been done here.
Roll a mechanics check.
Great.
Roll 20.
I would try. Nope. I'm 20.
You are able to succeed in repairing it.
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah.
I've never done this before, but that was easy.
Yeah, you can see you're just able to pretty much just burn off or solder off what has been damaged and kind of just adjust it into place, and you've got a good enough depiction of what's going on.
What do you see, Midas?
Hey, good job. I'm going to take a look.
You look through the telescope, and you see a massive structure of some sort being built on the planet's surface. Too big to be a tank, too big to be anything that you've seen before. It doesn't seem to be a starship from what you've seen, at least not compared to regular Imperial ships.
What do you see?
Hard to tell. Some sort of structure. Nothing like I've seen before.
Move over. Let me
Step
see.
over and let you look, yeah. Let me see. Move over. No, man, you move.
Nah, you move.
My turn.
Interesting. Could I maybe identify something with my mechanical knowledge?
Knowledge, technology, you both could roll that.
Cool. Do we get advantage? Oh, nice roll.
No
Crash roll.
advantage.
Like, yeah.
Midas, as he's looking through and you're thinking about it, you realize something clicks. You can see, as you saw through the telescope on it, you did see some bits that have specific slots in them that seem to be for massive weaponry, like large towers, laser towers, which is something that you've typically only seen on starships. But again, this is too big and misshapen to even be a starship.
I think I know what this is. Metagame.
Perhaps.
Doesn't look like anything in particular. Some big
Oh,
structure.
those are lasers coming off of it.
Enhance. Oh yeah.
I pull out my monocle and put up the glass.
GG.
Is that Jar Jar?
Interesting. I guess this is what Ken has been talking about.
Where's Ken?
That's the question now, isn't it? He has come through here.
Oh man.
What are you doing in here?
Acrobatics check.
You hear the door
I thought
open.
I told you.
I look.
Closes
Hey,
the
it's
door
you.
behind him. You're not supposed to be in here.
We were fixing the telescope.
Well, the telescope was destroyed for a reason.
We can destroy it back.
You should.
Why?
Because if the stormtroopers discover it, then we might be the ones who pay the price.
What is going on this planet?
Nothing's going on this planet other than we aren't allowed to enter this observatory.
I'm gonna take out my fire blade and just go
That's it.
cut right into it.
I just repaired that.
Okay, well, let's hope they have a short memory and don't remember how they destroyed it.
Oh, I'm sure they have short memory now.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess you're looking for Kin.
Indeed.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
What do you know about him? I thought you didn't know his name.
I didn't know who you were. But if you're willing to break the Imperial orders and look through this, well, you're probably not Empire.
We are not.
She said something
So,
much worse.
I hid the truth from you.
Alright, so spit it out.
Well, I don't know exactly what it is that they're making, but Kin was convinced it was a weapon. A
Definitely.
weapon unlike anything that we have ever seen.
Yeah. Any clues where Kin is now?
No. I'm afraid the last thing I know about him is he headed to, oh, where was it? Solist?
Where's that?
Outer Rim. I'm afraid
You
I
don't
don't
happen to-
have the coordinates
s-
for you.
Yeah.
Do you know anyone who does?
No. The Imperials might have it in their database.
Alright.
Let's go take a look, Haji Sai. Let's go pay our friends a visit.
You could also go to Nar Shaddaa or other places like that may have it.
I think
we would take a chance.
we've made some
Our
friends
friends.
here.
Okay.
Well, don't let yourself be seen by the mayor, am I right?
Yes.
Go out.
Am I right?
He kind of skedaddles away.
Yeah.
Putamaya, what are you doing now?
I'm just walking around.
Okay. Zeno?
Pretty much same.
Okay.
just,
We're just
just
gonna-
greeting the townsfolk.
Ajisai, Midas, you two approach the door and you see it opens up.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was rolling a perception check.
Right, you're getting ready to listen in and you see the door just opens up automatically as you do.
Hey there, friends.
You see they're all just sitting in their backs, leaning back in their chairs. Just
See, you guys are doing yourself.
They seem completely oblivious to you even being there.
Alright, I'm just gonna go and see if I can find a computer or something.
Oh yeah, they should have a terminal here.
I'm guessing this is a bathroom, right?
Yes, that's the bathroom down there.
Take the spice back, I'll just say.
yeah,
You can also take it back for
pretty handy. You're not gonna lie.
The gift that keeps on
Access
giving.
to terminal.
Make them think they did. They did all this.
All right, Ajisai, roll a use computer check.
Oh, kind sir.
You're navigating through. You do find coordinates to Celeste. You find coordinates to Nar Shaddaa. You
So I get
find
every coordinates.
you find coordinates to Coruscant. And you also find coordinates to what's his name? Tython.
Oh, we've been there.
Well,
Is there anything else in this which might be useful?
There's nothing there at the moment. You're just continuing to scroll through the data when suddenly you see the terminal comes to life and you see an image appears on it of a camera, like
That's
someone's video feed. What is this guy? Oh, you see a Deveronian appear in an Imperial outfit. All right, how are you? You're not who I'm looking for.
Looking for clone troopers? Stormtroopers?
Yeah.
They are enjoying themselves.
Show them the scene.
They high on spice again?
Yep, they are.
Yeah.
I was trying to ask for some coordinates, and they are just unresponsible.
And who are you?
Ajisai, bounty hunter. I was here on this planet for a vacation, and now I'm looking for coordinates for my next place.
Imperial Admiral Ravik here.
Ah,
You understand what you're doing's illegal, right?
They gave permission.
Well,
Kinda.
they're high on spice.
Yep. I mean, it's their fault.
All right, listen, kid. I'm not here to chew you out for anything.
I just need coordinates, man.
All right, what are you looking to get to? Maybe I can help you out.
Narshada, bounty hunter work. As you can see, my helmet, Mandalorian.
I don't suppose you're on a bounty for any Imperial officers, are you?
No, I'm not. Not right now. Do you have a bounty on you?
No, one of my crew I wasn't certain about.
Ah.
You know, Narshada, I'll forward you the coordinates here. You see a little pop-up comes up with the coordinates there.
Ah, thank you.
You ever find a bounty there, especially in Narshada, something that's a black market bounty off the books, more illegal? If you find anything for me or my men, I'll be happy to reward you in exchange for sharing that information. Anyone who's aboard the Exalted, that's my ship.
Okay. Can you give me your number so I can contact you?
Yeah. Sends you another bit, and you can see a communication pop-up happen. Copy
Alright.
that down, you'll be able to contact me if you need.
What was your ship's name again?
The Exalted.
The Exalted. Alright. I will let you know if I find anything.
What rank bounty hunter are you?
See?
Still a little low for what I'm looking for. Well, work your
That's
way up the
fine.
ranks, prove yourself to be capable. Maybe I'll even have a bounty for you.
Alright. Sounds
Oh.
good.
If you're working with other Imperials as well, call me Sonny. They won't respect Admiral Ravik. Just Admiral Sonny.
Admiral Sunny. Noted.
Yeah.
Well, have a good day.
You as well. Yeah. I'll make sure to send someone to handle those troopers.
Great.
You see, cuts out.
We gotta go.
yeah, let's get out of here.
Well, hold up. Take one.
Take one of the
this-
canisters.
Take them all. I screwed.
I take all of the unopened ones.
Okay. So you take everyone but one.
So we just have coordinates to Nar Shaddaa now?
We still have all of the coordinates that we got. We have Coruscant, Typhon, Solest.
Is
And-
there a
Solus.
camera watching you
Narshada.
take those canisters?
I
What's
didn't
up?
even know they were in there.
Hey, I decided, do you see a camera watching you take those canisters?
I hope not.
Or perception.
A lot of perception checks.
You don't see any cameras.
Cool, let's go.
It wouldn't make any sense anyway.
Yeah.
All right, you take those out, and y'all leave the planet.
Everyone, gather
Yeah,
up.
we'll
We got next destination.
Yeah, we'll radio. Tell them to come on.
To
To
To,
Celeste.
What was that, Zeno?
I said where to now.
Celeste.
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 So
That's where
What's on
Kit
Celeste?
went.
Celeste.
oh, that's where we went. Okay.
It's somewhere in the outer rim.
Did you get any other info from him or about him?
Yeah, we did
Like
gather
what?
some information on what the Geonosians are doing on Geonosis, what the Empire is doing on Geonosis.
What are they doing?
They're building some kind of massive structure. They're of the weapon kind, I guess. I don't know exactly, we couldn't see. I don't think it's gonna be smart to investigate further and try to get closer. They seem to be very adamant about hiding the fact that they're doing that.
Let's see. Let's roll.
All right, and y'all make your way to Celeste. Next time.
Did we level up?
Yes, you all will have leveled up after that one.
Yeah.
Boss fight!
For-
Boss
for
fight! And we get a
besting-
companion.
For besting the assassin, you all have leveled up, and also befriending him. Wasn't what I expected, but it's better this way.
It is interesting.
I will work on that level up later when I get back on.
Yeah, let me give a quick thanks to our patrons here. I still didn't update this idiot. Thank you. Thank you for your continued support, patrons. Thank you, Daniel Bixler, Ethan Romero, Posadas, Viber Games, Grandma Gucci, Zay, and Brian Perez. I'll make sure to update you, Brian, and keep you on here a little bit longer than your actual patronage will be for to pay back for that. But yeah, thanks again for your continued support. Thank you all for watching us here on Twitch. And thank your new allies for you've now built a cult of useful people.
Oh boy.
Useful.
Hey, she's
We're
super
building
useful.
A new order.
GG.
You hope.
That's-
All right. Later, folks.